welcome in. How are y'all doing today? And Happy New Year. So our first it wasn't my first stream of the new year, but it was our first just chatting stream. So I literally like 2 seconds before I went live, I forgot to turn on the thing where like it like mutes the copyrighted audio. I was like, oh whoops. But I did just in time. I will not be arrested today. But yeah, I do have more animated emote thoughts. So I'm kind of considering like one that I definitely want is like Miju Giga Chad. Like I just want that. I haven't quite figured out how I'm gonna do it though. Like if I'm gonna like have it drawn or if I'm just gonna have like a picture of myself. I haven't decided yet. But welcome in Falcon. How are you? How's my morning? I slept in. Well, my definition is sleeping in. I slept till like 8:30, which is quite late for me. Usually, if I like sleep in, it's like 7:30 or 8. So I slept till 8:30. Um, and yeah, it's such a degen. I'm sorry. Um, I slept in till 8:30. I had breakfast, and then I have been struggling setting up the VR for streaming. I was doing it like on Thursday night for like an hour or two. I was just getting so annoyed with it. I hate like I know I work in tech, but I hate like just like setting up like normal software for normal, like, just like consumer software. I just don't like it. It's so annoying. Um, but I finally got it working. I'll tell you guys all about it though. There was many steps and many different ways to approach like having it like 'cause, like streaming the VR is no problem, but I wanted a couple things. I wanted to be able to see chat, obviously. Like I will not stream if I can't see chat. Um, so I was trying to figure out that, and then also I was also trying to figure out oh, stabilization. Like I wanted image stabilization because when I was recording it, my head is really twitchy. I don't know because it was just like twitching all over the place. I'm like, this is not gonna be enjoyable to watch. I'm sure some of you can stomach it, but I wanted it to be like, people get motion sick. I didn't want that to affect the experience. Um, but thanks for the 3 stream watch streak. I don't get like alerts for that. I don't know. I don't know if that's like an option. Do I want alerts for that? Probably not. um with the Photoshop morph your jaw to make a good Giga Chad emote. Yeah, so I'm not sure how to do it because like Giga Chad is like strong jawline, the stubble, but I don't know. Welcome in, Jamie. No, okay, look, the first thing I tried was live because it's quite nice. Like you can have the chat on the back of your hand, so you can just look at it whenever you want. Um, but it involves having Steam VR, which I was having issues with. SteamVR was not happy. Wait, I'll explain it later in a second. But welcome in, Jimmy. Everything is nice here in the United States. I'm glad. Everything's nice here in Canada. A nice sunny day, mild weather. Apparently, Vancouver is supposed to get like really, really cold soon. I don't trust the weather forecast that far in advance. Um, but they're like -10, -13. I'm like, that's like the coldest it will have like ever been in Vancouver. So I don't know if I trust that, but I think it should get somewhat cold. So hopefully it doesn't snow. Welcome in, Maestro. How are you? Wait until someone has a 40 watch streak. I'm not sure all the channels have a watch streak feature yet. 40? That'd be crazy. Yeah, it's like, because you can announce like 3, and like, no offense, Yokomoto, but like, I don't know, like having everyone announce like a 2 watch streak is like it seems like it would be like annoying. Like I'd rather you guys just like get your points, like get your points. I don't mind, but having it like alert each time is probably not necessary. Checking out the Guardians game at the moment. I want to play Rocket, not Peter. True, Rocket is my favorite Guardians character by far. I think I like Rocket. Um, no, I just like Rocket. He's the best. Oh, Yondu's actually my favorite, but I like I said this morning, it looked like it snowed. Well, I hope it's not too annoying for you and you enjoy it. With the puppy right now, aw, I'm jealous. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That is a valid answer to how are you. If I say how are you and you're like I'm with the puppy, I'd be like I understand. I understand. That's a valid answer. So no, you gotta keep doing it then. Well, you can do it. You know, I just won't. I don't want it to make a sound. You know. Um, you went up to the Rowlett Community Day. It was -20. Oh my gosh. What do you wear when it's -20? Maybe I need to brace for it though, because it's gonna get. It might be like -10 next week. What should I? Do you have any advice? You went down to Steen is smoking from the cold. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I'm never going to Norway. You posted a picture on Discord. Okay, I can't wait to see it. It makes a sound. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm sure you can set it up to alert it, but I don't have the alert. I don't like change my alert settings like ever. Um, so I will have to. I'll have to. I just won't turn on. It's fine. Or maybe you can set it up so there's like a minimum. Like maybe like I would be okay. Like if someone had like if someone had like a 30 watch streak, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Like maybe I would want that to be like alerted. I don't like changing my stream settings. You know, I set it up like once, like forever ago, and then like I just have not changed it. That's why I'm annoyed setting up the VR thing because we have to like do all the stream setup again. Setting up streams is so annoying. You wear 4 layers on upper body and 2 on legs. It's not usually this bad. Yeah, I recently started wearing like 2 on legs, when it's cold, and it's like it is quite. It makes a huge difference. Like your legs. Here the temp is -32. Oh my god, Vinci. I am very sorry. But welcome in. I hope you're nice and warm inside. Yeah, I don't know where that is, but I'm not going there. It's a like maybe it's like Winnipeg. You need to listen to Nizu, they're hype. Okay, what song do you recommend? A few months ago, you clicked the subscription alert while you're watching the end scene of Tears of the King. Oh, that's okay. It's okay, Jimmy. I don't worry about it at all. Um, this music. The last song was Zico. Any song by Zico. Do you like it? And welcome in, Rasu. How are you? It was so quite cold. You need a thick pair of winter trousers. Uniqlo has heat tech leggings that you can wear under stuff. I started wearing like normal leggings underneath my jeans. Um, but I kind of want some like some better ones. I don't want to just wear my normal leggings. Maybe I need like a separate pair of leggings, you know, to wear underneath that are like easier. Because like leggings like this have like they have like a pocket like on the side and stuff, so like that's probably very unnecessary if I'm wearing it underneath, and it's kind of like bulky in that spot. So I might want to get. But I gave my heat tech leggings to my mom. I don't know if she's wearing them because she goes outside more than me, so I gave them to her. Um, but now I kind of want them back. But I can't ask for it back now. You wear thermals under my trousers and my thighs still go cold up to 30 minutes. Maybe you need 2 pairs. Or maybe you just need to stuff hot packs like all all down the leggings, you know? Get some tight leggings, stuff heat hand warmers in it. And welcome in, Angel. My Saturday's going pretty well. It's been a pretty chill morning. How about you? You woke up around 3:40 a.m.? Oh no. And you couldn't go back to sleep, so I ended up watching some clips from Day 6's concert. Well, I hope you're able to go back to sleep though at some point. I did wake up last night, but I don't know what time it was. I didn't even check the time. I just was like, no, it's too early. I could see the sun was not up. I went back to sleep. I had no idea what time it was. But yeah, how was everyone's start of 2024? What's everyone any I don't know. I feel like I don't like acknowledge the new year, you know? Like it just kind of feels like like next week, whatever. But does anyone make like changes? You know, like any like you guys were like, oh, it's a new year. Let me do. I did mop my apartment. On the New Year's first or like January 1st, I mopped my entire apartment. So I started off with a clean apartment, but then I realized it really wasn't that dirty. Because when I mopped, like it wasn't that dirty. So I was like, well, I just wasted some time. You're good. You're getting ready for the service today because you practice your feet for playing drums. Ooh, like the pedal, the one with it's called the kick drum. I think so, right? This storm gonna be crazy. Feels like Thimble Winter, just like God of War. Did it start by Did you happen to kill Baldur or did Like that's kind of what starts it. Be quality of life changing in October, so you're good. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess like life changes kind of matter more than the new year. Planning on going on a lot of trips this year. Oh, okay, okay. Where are you gonna go? I love hearing about traveling. Plus, I'll be learning how to cook, clean, build furniture, and possibly sew. Dang, that is way more than I can do. I can only, I can clean, I can half cook, and I can't do other things. I hate the cold. Have Raynaud's syndrome, where you lose your toe, you lose feeling in your toes in the cold. Plus, you're barefoot all the time because of martial arts. Well, hopefully you can get some really, really warm socks. I hope that helps. But I have I don't have I don't get it to that degree obviously, but I do have terrible circulation, I feel like, because the rest of my body can be very warm, but my feet are freezing. I don't know why. Yeah, yeah, same Zirconian. My feet just get like so cold. Like I have like ice feet and hands. Like even when like the rest of my body is warm. When it's Bimble summer. You just have to move to like you have to move closer to the equator. Thimble spring. No New Year's resolution. What is my New Year's resolution? Well, I mean, this didn't start like in New Year's. Like um I made goals for myself. Like, but it was like a few months ago. It wasn't for New Year's, but I'll carry it over to New Year's. Um my goals are to like when I'm working to stand up every hour. Cause I think that will help with like any like joint pain I have. It's a very random resolution. It's also to I want to do Pilates twice a week outside of my normal schedule, like with my instructor. I want to do like additional Pilates twice a week. Um, my instructor told me to do it every day, but I know that's not gonna happen, so I'm setting a goal because like I'm not gonna do it on Saturday. I'm so sore from Friday. Like I cannot do like Pilates today after doing it yesterday. Um, so the plan is like you know like 2 times a week outside of that. So that's the plan. So it'll be like 3 days total a week, which is I think a good place to start. Cause I don't think I can do like every day. Cause some days I don't have time. Um, and some days like I don't want to do 2 days in a row. Cause it's kind of painful. I don't know how people do like every day. Maybe just like rotate what body parts you work on. I don't know. Cause I know my instructor does like she does workouts every day, but I don't know how it works. You going to Sacramento, Monterey, or Beach in Northern California? Church family retreat. Ooh, sounds exciting. Those sound really cozy. I like it. Just sit on your feet. I sit on my hands often. I just like put my hands like under my legs and it warms it up. Or like I sit cross-legged and I put my hand in the middle. It's quite nice. But I don't have a solution for my feet. I'm wearing fuzzy socks. I'm wearing fuzzy socks and fuzzy slippers. So that's but my feet are still cold. I can tell. My feet are still like ice. So I don't have a solution for this. I have a heated blanket. This is not my heated blanket, but I normally have a heated blanket. So that kind of helps, but it's not ideal. You moving to Hawaii any day now? Once you graduate, you should just move to Hawaii. You should get a remote job and just live in Hawaii. Also, Missouri. Ooh, okay, okay. You're doing like a national tour. Is there certification or like a black belt on Pilates? No, no. It's just there's no like levels. But she did tell me that we started intermediate workouts, so I am improving, I guess. Oh, and I finally am pretty good at my lats. Okay, I kept getting yelled at every time. Oh, not every yelled at, but she would tell me like I just constantly like was not engaging them properly. But now she's like, oh, like put your like your shoulder back or whatever, or like engage your lats by like pushing your like rotating your shoulder a bit, and I could do it immediately. Now I could do it immediately. She's like, oh, can you fix that? I'm like, yes, and we don't have to like try like 16 times, and I just don't understand, you know. So that's progress. That's progress. I need to keep practicing it, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Rotating, yeah. Rotating, yeah, I can't work an area 5 days. That's not efficient. Okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I don't work out that many parts of my body, you know? So I usually do like everything I know at once, which is like three things. um, recently though, I've been adding upper body workouts because my arms are very weak. And she told me to do planks. So I've added planks to my workout. Um, so now there's like, that's also abs, I guess. But like, I do like an ab workout. I do quite a bit of glutes workout. So my lower body is getting stronger, but I think it's just my glutes. Because I was like, um, we did lower body workouts yesterday in Pilates, and I was able to do like what felt like a fairly heavy weight. Um, so like I think it's like specifically my quads that are weak. Um, so I need to work that out more. But like if I'm able to put more weight on my glutes, then I'm not like that weak. It's not too bad. Oh, and we were doing arm workouts. Is that for Caribbean tax haven? What does that mean? Do they not charge tax? That'd be pretty cool. I hate taxes. Taxes are the worst. Um, I was recently checking my pay stub, and then like for some reason there's like a cumulative thing. Like it's not just like taxes either. Come on, he just does them often. There's like it was like cumulative. It shows you all the pay you've ever earned, like in like the last like whatever like 2.5 years, and then it shows you like how much was taken away in taxes. I was like, what? So much money. I could be so rich, you know? But it was upsetting. Levels and belts and martial arts are kind of fun, but the real goal for me is skill progression. I guess it's good to get that feedback though, because like, don't you get a new belt once your skill progresses? I guess like it's not all encompassing, but I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, taxes suck. Um, but yeah, we were doing arm workouts and Pilates yesterday, and my instructor would like she like demonstrated the workout, right? And then before like I got on to do the workout, she literally took off like half the weight. She was like, "Okay, your turn. One sec, let me like just remove like half the weight." And I was like, "Thank you." Like, you understand? Because I'm like, there's no way like my instructor is like definitely like twice as strong as me. Like I cannot. Um, but then she like took off half the weight, right? And then um and then we went. She was like, "Okay, now it's time to do like bicep workout. We're doing like this kind of workout." And then she took off all the weight. She was like, there was only two springs attached, and then she took off both, and I was like, "Thank you." But then it was so hard. She took off literally all the springs. Yeah, she literally said, "I got you," and then it was hard. I was like, "Oh my god, why is it so heavy?" So yeah, she understands now. Um she finally has realistic expectations for me, because in the past she would make it way too heavy, and then I'd be like really really struggling, and she's like, "This is light, like, we can't go any lighter than this, like this is rock bottom." But now she knows from the start, so I guess that's good. She's tailoring it to my abilities. um but it was very heavy. Like for the rest of the day my arms were like dead. Like I was like just even lifting like my water bottle, like I could feel it, like it hurts. Like it doesn't hurt a lot today, but like I was like, it wasn't great. Did you go grocery shopping? Yeah, yes, walking in Redland. Um, I went on Thursday and I got so much stuff. And I was glad I didn't do Pilates that day, because I carried it all at once up the stairs. And not up the stairs, like up from the parking garage, and it was a lot actually. I spent $100 at Walmart, and then I went to get like produce, and I went like um actually that's it. I also went to the bank, but that was like a huge disaster. The bank was so I was there for like 30 minutes. I was like, this is like ridiculous. Like why are you guys taking so long? And then like the guy who was helping me was like, "Oh, sorry, I just started here a month ago." And then I was like, I legitimately like he was like, I just started 1 month ago. Sorry, I don't know how to do this. And then like he went to the manager like 6 times. He was like, oh, let me ask my manager. And then he went like like legitimately 6 times. And I was waiting there for like I was there for 30 minutes. Like I was like I just want to deposit a check. Like leave me alone. Oh, the bank is not great. Olympic lifters often train using the bar with no way to work on their form. Yeah, I could not lift the bar for sure. But yeah, that makes sense because yeah, when the weight is too heavy, I can't do proper form. Like when she's like, "Oh, like engage this muscle and like do this." I can't do it if it's too heavy. So, I think that makes sense. And John, thank you so much for the gifted subs. I appreciate it. Welcome in and happy new year to you too. I hope you have a great year. I appreciate the gifted subs. Thank you. Um $100 ain't nothing now these days, especially for groceries. Yeah, that's true. But I don't spend that much on groceries usually. I usually spend like I like that's like a big grocery shop for me. $100. Me too. It's like that's a month too long. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I was trying to. I mean, I'm not like mad at him about it because like obviously it was new, but like I was just like I was like, oh, it's taking too long. Um, yeah. I hope everyone enjoys their gifted subs. It's been a while since I had like a sub goal. I don't know what like I would even do for it, you know? Maybe sub goal made you torture yourself by playing VR chat. Or maybe the cosplay, I don't know. And welcome in sample. Enjoy your gifted sub. That'd be like the most cursed stream though. Like that would be like it would not be family friendly because I can't control what people are gonna say. That would also be another thing. Yeah, me to torture yourself by playing like an old Zelda game. That would actually be like painful for all of us. It would be painful for all of us. You're going to be our chat and tell them you're Japanese. So speaking in chat. No! If I go into VR chat, I will pretend I'm a white man. I don't know how, but I will. What is VR chat? Like other VR people? I ask them VR. It's other VR people. It's basically like it's like a chat room. It's like Omegle, but like you have like anime avatars, so it's like really weeby. Let's see your best white man impersonation. Um, hey man, hey man. I can't do a low voice. Hey bro, did you watch the game last night? What else do white people say? Um, I don't know. Want to talk about the Canucks? Yeah, I mean the Canucks are number one in the NHL right now. How much you bench, bro? I mean, like no big deal, but I did like day 50 yesterday. But you know, I'm just on the grind. Uh, I try to hit up the gym like every day, like 5 a.m. Get up, um, 50 ounces. Yeah, 50 ounces. Um, Mr. ID crowd when Moss needs to act like a dude. I need to channel like you guys watch Brooklyn 99. Captain Holt's impression of a straight man. That's I should take from that. What else did they talk about? Need to work on it. Do you have any advice, Draconian? What should I talk about? Maybe I'll pretend to be I don't think I could do a man voice. I think I have to do like What if I just pretend to be like a white boy? Like so I'll just pretend I'm like a boy. Cause like, my voice won't go deep enough. Like if I pretend I'm like 12, then like that's probably fine, right? But I'm just like a 10-year-old boy. What's the lowest your voice can go? Hello. Hello. Hey man. It's hard. I feel like I need a lot of air support. Hey bro. Hey bro, what's up? Don't hear yourself. No, it just feels weird. Like I can't like I feel like I can't project my voice, you know? Thank you, Angel. For white boy trying to say, yeah, ka? What? Playing Fortnite, Big L plus ratio, bro. What? That's not even a sentence. Don't worry about it. What does that mean? What is ka? Um, okay, I'll try my best. I'll just pretend cousin. Do people say that? Are you sure that's not like British slang? Is a sentence these days? You're playing a Fortnite Big L plus ratio. But what does the Big L plus ratio have to do with it? Like, why is that person being ratioed? Because I'm playing Fortnite. You just say it like that? Do I what is this? Paul Paul Walker. What is this? Why is everyone saying that? Is it because of this? This is 13 years old. Are you sure this is modern slang? Me, the person is not playing. Oh, this person is not playing Fortnite. So big L plus ratio because they're not playing Fortnite. Okay. It's modern slang, but that video is 13 years old. He ratio because he's playing Roblox. But I think I should be like, a kid. So like the kid would play Roblox, you know? I'll just pretend I'm like a, I think this is a strat. I'll just pretend, I'm like a 10-year-old boy. Voice has not dropped, you know? So I think that's the plan. Or I just continue being a girl, but I just pretend to be white. I'll just say like, what should I say? If you were if you were a white girl, what would be your favorite music artist? What's the most like generic thing I could say? Like Taylor Swift. True, true. Yeah, I could say. Oh yeah, Taylor Swift. You're right. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'll just talk about Taylor Swift. Be like, guys, I love Taylor Swift so much. Did you hear about the new Reputation Taylor's version? I love Reputation. Perfect. Okay, I can do that. I could do that. The movie is 20 years old. I guess it had a resurgence. It's popular again. Eras too. Oh my god, did you see the Eras? I'll just pretend to be like I'll pretend to be from like California. But I don't know why I can't be Canadian in this situation. um, unless there's Canadian weebs, you know? Oh my god, did you watch the Eras tour? um, what else would they say? I don't know. I think if I pretend to be like that, the weebs won't come near me. Like if I just pretend to be like really really normy, like I don't think the weebs will come near me. Welcome in, Kate. You're a California person. Was that accurate? Do I sound like I'm a valley girl? You try talking about Taylor Swift, but in an Albertan accent. There's no such thing. That's the same accent as me. I guess. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I think I could just talk about Taylor Swift normally. I feel like, I think it's fine. Reputation sucked. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about how I was a heavy Swiftie. Waited 3 years for her to drop the garbage. I only know like one song. Ready for it? I think I liked it. Way back in the day. Northwest Territorian. Um, hey, did you hear about the new Taylor Swift album? I'm sorry, I can't do a Canadian accent. I'm trying my best. It's so disappointing. You were heartbroken? Maybe you are secretly a white girl from California. You'll be your Swiftie from Yellow Nights. Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Slay. Wait, why'd you make me say slay? I don't want to say that. Try to make a purchase sound like a need and not a waste of money. What is it? What is it? We can help. Although we like financial responsibility. Gentle monsters. The sunglasses. The glasses. Are they really expensive? I is it the Overwatch ones? 300? Actually, I bought sunglasses that were like 200 something dollars, and I only wear them when I'm driving. But I kind of feel like it was a waste of money. But if you wear sunglasses a lot, I don't know. Okay, okay, enjoy your game, Yokomoto. And maybe if you're gonna wear them often, I think getting high quality sunglasses in terms of eye protection is important. Because if you just get like cheap sunglasses from like the dollar store, they're not gonna have UV protection, you know? You want another pair? So you're saying you already have gentle monsters and you want a second one? I mean, if you can afford it. If you can afford it, that's fine. And if you're the type, okay, also if you're the type of person that doesn't lose sunglasses, I'm assuming you still have the ones that you, like you said you want another pair. I'm assuming you already have one and you haven't not lost it. Um, so I would say yeah, if you don't lose them, I think it's fine. You clearly really want them. Maybe sleep on it. Like, which so right if you're actually gonna use it. Exactly, exactly. I don't think $300 is unreasonable for sunglasses. Because like if you said like they were like $1,000 and that's kind of expensive, but 300 for sunglasses, like if you go to the optometrist, like they're so expensive. I didn't say all that. No, I'm just adding to your point. I'm just adding to your point. The actress from Crash Landing on You looks so good. You had to buy. Okay, well if she wore it, if she wore it, then maybe you can live your. I mean, I would say like you could live your Crash Landing on You dream, but I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend that. Like, I don't think you want to do that. So you can have a similar experience in a safe place. It's just crazy, but you can afford it, sure. I went to the optometrist to get sunglasses, and they were all like at least $200. It was so expensive. Like I think like the one of the sunglasses that I have like, I guess it's just because they're designers. Because the ones I bought were like 200 $200 I think, which is Canadian, I guess. So it's a bit less. They big dream of parachuting into North Korea. Yeah, yeah, that's a great dream. We should all aspire to do that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you can afford it, then I don't think it's a problem. If it's gonna cause you to not be able to pay your rent, then don't buy them. You know, common sense, common sense. I watch a lot of I've still been watching a lot of finance videos, and some people, man. I was like, I know I watched Crash Landing, but forgotten the plot. Yeah, she like goes paragliding, um, and she accidentally goes to North Korea somehow, and then she falls in love with some guy, of course. You can buy it in cash, so it's free. That is how cash works. If it's not written down anywhere, it's free. That's a good point. I don't usually track. I'm a big budgeter, but I don't usually track like cash. But I also don't use cash. I've had the same like $40 in my wallet for like 3 years, so I have not used it. But that's what I feel about like sometimes I have like a PayPal, like some money in my PayPal account, and I don't transfer it into my bank, and I'm like, oh, this is free. Like, I can't see it in my bank, so like it's free. The credit card gives you money back. You may as well get the points, you know? I've been racking up the travel points. Um, I bought plane tickets with it like a few years ago, but I already have $500 again because um, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But you know, it's like I like traveling. I get a lot of money back when I travel, so it works out. It works out. You use cash to buy. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I'm sure they'll look amazing. I do sometimes get tempted. I see Jenny posting like 6 pairs of her gentle monsters, and I'm like, but I'm not a sunglass person. I'm definitely a losing sunglasses person, you know? I keep my sunglasses in the car and I use them when I drive. Once in a while, I use them outside, but I don't go outside that much. So sunglasses to me are wasted. Because when I go outside, I'm like avoiding the sun. Um, I've succumbed to the Korean beauty thing where it's like you gotta wear sunscreen like 24/7, and if you go outside, you gotta like I usually wear like a hat, avoid the sun. So I'm not usually a sunglass person, but and I also like used to lose them a lot. Like I once lost. I would buy like really cheap sunglasses, and then I lost like two in a month in like different places. It's very concerning. I lost a pair of sunglasses at Disneyland, and then I lost a pair of sunglasses when I went to Las Vegas with my family. And welcome in, protagonist. How are you? Use an umbrella in the sun. No, I haven't gone that far. Okay. I have not gone that far to use an umbrella. I will wear a hat, okay? Um, but not an umbrella. Maybe I'll get to that point though. But I think I'm not that as pale as I was. Cause I went to, you guys know I went to Europe in the summer, and I got a nice amount of sun, you know? Um so I think I'm not as pale as I was. And welcome in, Chris. How are you? How are things? And sunscreen in the rain. You should wear sunscreen even on cloudy days. If I was going outside for a period of time, on a cloudy day, then I would wear sunscreen. But usually I don't go outside for more than like 10 minutes. So I don't usually wear sunscreen. Just finishing your first week of work. Oh right, right. How was it? Was it good? I'm guessing it was good 'cause they're doing good. That is exciting. The most important thing though is like, when's your first paycheck? Usually they withhold the first paycheck for like a month, and then you get like a big chunk of money. And you're like it depends when you start, I guess. But like if you start like before the pay period, sometimes it like stacks all together, and I'm like that's a nice one. You doing good? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. How's everyone's Saturday going? Yeah, how is everyone's Saturday going? What's everyone been up to? What did everyone do this week? I was pretty busy with like errands and stuff this week. I finally got my car serviced. Don't ask when I last got it serviced. It was a bit overdue, but I didn't drive it very much, so um, it's fair enough. Um, I literally like there's like a my car has like a maintenance schedule, and it's like by mileage or by time. And I legitimately like I got my car like 2.5 years ago, and I finally hit the 6 month like estimated mileage. But it's been 2.5 years, so I don't know what to do about that. The Me Jugmobile, yeah, the Me Jugmobile, that's like very unused. You just been sat here most of the week. Did your school start already, or are you still on break? Here, school starts next week, but I know in like Europe and stuff, sometimes it's like a week after. It was slow. You didn't do much. I'm a little nervous whenever things start to pick up again, but supposedly your payday is this Wednesday. So you're getting paid for like. Surely you're not like eligible though, because you just started. Maybe you'll like. I don't know, but it'll be very exciting whenever you get your first paycheck. Don't look at the taxes. It'll make you sad. For such a short week, this one felt so long at work. Actually, this for me, this week went by faster, but I also wasn't off last week. So it might be different for me. Cause like finally everyone was back. So like I was very bored last week at work because like no one was there. It was so slow. Like I don't mind not having work to do or whatever, but like it's so like sometimes it's so boring. I'm just sitting here like what am I doing? If it's on Monday, I'm not going on Monday because lecture at 8:15 is gonna be -22. Fair enough. Fair enough. I would not. It's probably gonna be even colder like at in the morning, right? That is very understandable. I would not be able to go to school. Like, I would never go to school if it was that cold. It's bi-weekly. I don't think I'll get paid this Wednesday because I just got started. But probably the next payday. That's what I was thinking. And then, but the next payday, No, 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 but like the next payday is gonna be like a fat check, right? Because like it's not even 2 weeks. It's like 3.5 weeks, right? Or like 4 weeks. So I think it'll be exciting. But I guess having money, it's the same result in the end, you know? So I guess it's not a big deal. I just like seeing big number, okay? I'm a simple person. I like seeing big money number, okay? Yeah, so you're on a 980. 980. So having one day off is nice. What is 980? Big money number. Wow, you guys don't like big money numbers? I think we can all relate. I mean, okay, that's why I specified big money number because like not every big number is good. Like um I'm sure there's other numbers that you do not want to be big. I can't think of one. You ever play golf? You don't want big number. I don't know. I'm gonna bring big tax. Yeah, true. Yeah, the tax number. You don't want to see the big tax number. The tax number is not gonna be nice in California for sure. I was think it's crazy that different states in America have like different, like such wildly different tax numbers. Like it says state tax. Like some states don't have state tax, and some states have so much, right? Like what's up with that? How can it be that different? It's a work schedule where you work 80 hours within 2 weeks with one day off and one short day. Oh, so you work 9 days and then do 80 hours. Oh, so you have to work like, you don't work 8 hours a day. You work like slightly more. That's actually kind of nice. I would actually love a 4-day work week um, where you have like 10-hour days. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like 10-hour work days? Like, and then you have like Friday always off or like Monday always off. I think I would like that because it like gets it over with. Like an extra 2 hours to I guess an extra 2 hours to your day is a lot though, because like you get home 2 hours later, or you have to start 2 hours earlier, or like one each. Like that is, I already feel like I don't have a lot of time after work, so maybe it would not be worth it. I don't know. Um, but having a 3-day weekend every week also seems really nice. So I guess it's a trade off. But what if we just have it both ways, where we just work 8 hours a day, 4 days a week? I know people always talk about like, yeah, exactly, exactly, getting paid the same as five. I kind of agree with that too. I don't think we actually need that. I don't think we actually need 40 hours. I think a lot of people say, right, like we're more productive now because we have more like technology and stuff like that to be more productive. So surely we don't need the same amount of hours to get the work done. Like I feel like the company maybe would be better off like giving everyone 4-day work weeks, and all their employees are happier, and maybe like 4-day work weeks have the same amount of productivity. Because they do say like you're not productive like 40 hours a week, right? So like if you could maybe just like focus down and into 4-day weeks, I don't maybe the company wouldn't notice the difference. I don't know. First Monday is a short day, and then my second Monday is your day off. Ah, okay, okay. That's a cool schedule though. I mean, having like a long weekend every other week is like pretty nice. You love that, especially if it's work from home. Yeah, like I don't think I would notice an extra 2 hours if I was working from home. But if I was in the office, I think I would really notice the extra 2 hours a day. But like even then, like I feel like I wouldn't even need that much time. I don't know. I'd prefer 4 hours. Oh, sorry, I already read that. But yeah, I think maybe one day the companies will do that. It will change to a 4-hour work week, a 4-day work, sorry, 4-day work week. Um, and we would all have Fridays off, and we'd have a 3-day weekend every weekend. I think it'd be nice. I would very much enjoy that. Eventually, I'll have the option to work from home with only need to go in the office for 2 days of the week. That is pretty good. That's awesome. Sounds like you got a good job. As someone who works from home full time, it is so superior. I know some people like going into the office, but I'm like, I want to work remotely like forever. Fortunately, you have a 3-day weekend on your end. What? You don't have to brag, rain check. Rubbing it in. No, I hope you enjoy it. Is it every week? You get a 3-day weekend every week? That would be pretty nice. But yeah, and I am currently. Oh yeah, yeah. My mom was trying to decide like if we're gonna. I don't know if I told you guys, but my brother is going to Japan, in April, late April, early May. He's going for a month, like randomly alone. Like with friends, sorry, but like without like family. um, because he didn't go last year, right? Because he got COVID. But my mom went later on her own, but my brother did not go. So he hasn't been in like 2 years. So I think it's nice he'll be going on his own. He's going with some friends, and he's doing like he's doing like a full month, traveling around and go to my mom's hometown and stuff. And yeah, so my mom was trying to decide if we wanted to go also in May, but I wanted to go in um I wanted to go like if I had a choice, I wanted to go in Golden Week, which is like the main holiday in Japan, where people get like the most time off they'll ever get in a year, which is kind of sad. But yeah, so that would be like my first choice. Also, Alpha, thank you so much for the 20 months. It's good to see you. Hope things have been well. I mean, I've talked to you in Discord, but I hope you have been well. And Happy New Year. You have a 3-day weekend every week. Ah, I'm so jealous. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You're looking for flights for end of March around there. Oh, you're going back already? You're gonna go more often than me. Dang, I guess you really liked it. Where are you gonna go? Oh, there is a new airline. So there's a new airline called Zip Air. And it's a budget airline. And there's never been a budget airline that flies to Japan. But they're starting to fly out of Vancouver, starting like soon. I think they will be there in March maybe. And it's so much cheaper. It's like if you're looking at like ANA or JAL, it's like 1.5, 2K. But the Zip Air flights are like starting at 600. It's ridiculously cheap. You're distracted by Nineveh? Zip Air, I believe. Zip Air. I might be wrong. You can look it up. There's only one budget airline. It's like a big thing. Now it is a budget airline, so you have to pay like extra for bags, you have to pay extra for seat selection, you have to pay extra for food. But I think even then it's still cheaper. You might have looked at them. Yeah, yeah. It's like we never had a budget airline fly out before, so it is very exciting. That's why my brother's friends are all going at that time. Um, and yeah, so that's when my mom was considering as well. You're doing well. Happy New Year to you too. I'm doing well too. Thanks for asking. Budget airlines finally coming to Canada. Yeah, I know. Like to be fair, like budget airlines are the best because like they kind of charge you for they kind of nickel and dime you for everything, and it's not the best like customer service experience. And the flights are completely I think they're non-modifiable, so you can't change them at all. Um, but for the price, like it's like half the price. And flights to Japan have gotten so expensive, so it is a good deal. But sometimes you can get like JAL often does seat sales, and you can get a good price, like 700 or something through JAL. So you should keep an eye out for that too. It's probably better. Um, but yeah, if you want to be more flexible with the dates, then and you don't want to change them once you finish being flexible, then yeah, I guess Zipper would be a good option. And I was looking online, people are saying it's pretty good. They did recommend. They said the seats were slightly cramped, so like you know you're like slightly tall. They were like considering. They said like maybe consider getting an exit row seat. There's like extra legroom seats because it is like slightly smaller than a normal airplane. Like the seats are a bit closer together. Um, but yeah, it's good to have more options, I think, and I think people are also hoping that the budget airline flying will lower the price of the non-budget airlines because they'll have like competition, right? So I think it's fair. And welcome in, Mikey. Do you got any boots? I don't wear shoes indoors. I'm sorry. Be frugal, ship a container to Japan and sneak inside it. That way to shipping is probably so expensive, but it might be cheaper. And welcome in, Gwen. How are you? I hope your dissertation is going well. Sorry to remind you of it. I'm sorry. um, Anything cheaper than Air Canada is a win. Yeah, I've never flown Air Canada to Japan. I guess it's cheaper. I don't know. I think maybe they usually are in like they're usually combining with like JAL, like Japan Airlines, and they fly to Japan. I think. But at this point, I've kind of succumbed to Air Canada. Even though I was kind of hating on them, because like remember last year when I was gonna fly to Paris, they canceled my flight the night before. Um, but at this point, it's like, they're like what am I trying to say? Like the worst, or sorry, the best of the best. What is it called? The lesser evil. That's what I'm trying to say. The lesser evil at this point. So if I have to fly somewhere that's not Japan, it's definitely Air Canada. And now I'm kind of at the point where like I want a direct flight or not at all because my non-direct flight my non-direct flight situation coming home from Europe was so painful. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get direct flights no matter what. I do not care. I'm so tired. I can't do this anymore. Take a break, Gwen. Take a break. You will work better and faster after resting. It is late as well. And welcome in, Pancake. How are you? Yeah, but you got this. You got this. Remember to take breaks often. Yeah, does anyone have any travel plans for 2024? I mean, aside from going to Japan, I kind of ideally I want to go to Japan in fall. Um, Sounds weird, but I kind of want my brother to go to Japan on his own. Like, I kind of want to just like let him fend for himself in Japan because I think that'll be good for him. Because yeah, because his Japanese sucks. So if he's like, if he goes on his own, then he'll have to like, it's sink or swim, I thought that's my evil plan. And I think I'll just be like busy around like spring, summer, so I kind of prefer like fall. Cause like I want to space out my trips, so there's always something exciting going on. If I do all my trips in the span of like 3 months, then like what am I gonna do? We saw option for 2 days in Seoul going there, and that's tempting. I mean, how much time do you have? You've already been to Japan. Like 2 days in Seoul sounds awesome. Seoul is far though. The flight is a lot longer if you land in Seoul. Probably TwitchCon. Hopefully it's in London. When do they announce where it is? If it's in London, if it's in the UK, I'll probably go. Probably. I mean, not go to the convention, but I'll be around. I might hang around the city. I don't know. Depends. Depends who I'm able to see like outside of it. We're here to chill. Okay. Yeah. Chilling sounds good. Trying to be frugal in 2024, but I'll probably fail in 2 months. Well, good luck. How frugal are we talking? Frugal February? It's January. We should be frugal January too. No plans yet, but I'm able to travel more. Got your citizenship. Let's go, Chris. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know what you can enjoy. Enjoy voting. I don't know when the next election is. Enjoy voting. During spring. They announced it in spring. I thought they announced it way in advance. I'll probably go to the actual con this time. I probably will not. Have fun. I just cannot be bothered at this point. I've already been to one, so I've been to two actually, and they were really boring. London, don't get stabbed. I will try my best. I'll stab them back though. It's fine. If you could have three road trip buddies from any fandom, which character would you choose? Like fictional characters? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of my favorite characters are like villains, you know? Like I don't know if I would want to hang out with them. um, I have to think about that. There's so many, that's like so broad. There's so many options. Who would I be besties with? Like if I really thought about it, who would I be besties with? Like I watch a lot of shows recently where the characters are really messed up. Like I don't want to be friends with them. Um, I need someone like sane, you know? You frugal every month. That's true. That's true. I'm generally frugal. I'm frugal so I can go on vacations like a lot, you know? I reallocate my frugality, you know? I reallocate my spending. Like I don't go out to eat. I don't spend my money on like random stuff like for the most part. Major responsible citizen doesn't know when elections are. No, they're not at a timed interval. It's not like America where it's like every 4 years. It's whenever the hell Justin Trudeau wants, I guess. You know? GwenCon. I'm gonna go to Wales. I'm going to where Gwen is, and I will just go. Yeah, that's where the convention is. That's wherever Gwen is. You'll fit right in. Thank you, thank you. I will go show up with my beans on toast and my cheese only sandwich, just bread and cheese, and it'll be great. Fish and chips. Not to overindulge like I did last year, trying to be financially responsible. Maybe you got all of your system, you know? It's time. Me just think she's stabbing back his little duck holding the plastic knife. That's me. That's actually me. You have reno plans for the summer, so you'll be busy with that. Oh, good luck, good luck. That sounds like a lot of work. British cuisine, exactly, exactly. We can all go to. We can all meet up in London, and we can go to the pub, and we'll eat microwaved food. We had an election 2 years ago. Oh, okay, but who remembers 2 years ago? But usually whenever, yeah, it's actually whenever they feel like it. Like no joke. Like it's not like a timed interval. They just agree to have an election and then they have one. Speaking of financial responsibility, looking at things they want to get their first paycheck. Okay, what are the options? Tell us the options. I've already done my splurge. I've already done my impulsive purchase for the year, which was my VR headset. And I don't regret it because I played Beat Saber for the first time 2 days ago, and it was so much fun. Oh my god! But guys, I'm so bad at Beat Saber. You guys have no idea how bad I am at Beat Saber. I was like, oh, let me play. I was like, let me play, and I was like choosing. I was choosing the difficulty, and I was like, I like rhythm games, normal. I was playing Yoasobi, immediately failed. Like the high BPM song immediately failed. Like I didn't realize it could fail the level. 5 seconds into the level, I fail. I was like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? But I could play slower songs on normal difficulty, so I guess it's fine. But my early goal is to play the song Idol, because the lowest difficulty available on it was normal. And I accidentally downloaded some songs that were like only expert difficulty, and I'm never gonna go touch those. Sounds like you've been before? I have. I've experienced the British cuisine. I had a culture shock. I had culture shock. I was with Gwen. I was with Gwen and Key, and we were at a pasta restaurant, and then they asked, like, I was getting pasta, and then they asked if I want fries with my pasta, and I was like, what do you mean? Like, what kind of question is that? Culture shock. How much was it? The headset? The headset was 300 Canadian. So it was like on sale for 300 something, but I got a $75 Amazon credit back. So basically 300. It's a pretty good deal actually. It's usually like 400 something. But it's a Quest 2, not the newest one. One of the games where even if you're bad at the game, you still want to keep playing. Exactly, exactly. Oh, it's Beat Saber. Vector. Welcome in. I see with Guitar Hero. Yeah, I really want to play Guitar Hero. I have a Wii. But I don't have the Guitar Hero controller. I have to buy it used, and I don't like buying stuff from random people on eBay. Ready to recommend a baked bean sandwich to Tesco for a peak meal deal? They have a baked bean sandwich? They actually? Okay, I will keep that in mind. I feel like I was just shocked at the cheese sandwich. Like just cheese. There's nothing else in it. It's just cheese. And there's also one that's only ham. Like not just ham. I'm like, do you guys agree? Okay, what do you guys think is the minimum amount of ingredients? Like the medium, not including condiments. What is the minimum amount of ingredients in a sandwich? I think it's at least 2. Like at least 2. Like I don't think one ingredient or 0 ingredients is acceptable, you know? But I know Gwen is gonna say 1 because her most bought sandwich at Tesco was just bacon and ketchup. And ketchup is not an ingredient, it's just a condiment. What I'm about to spend is way more than that. What is it? Can you say? What is it? I never played a single VR game. VR scares you? Okay. Okay. So I got, or my brother got me the new FNAF VR, Five Nights at Freddy's VR game. So I'm gonna play it tomorrow, okay? And FNAF has never scared me, okay? Except maybe FNAF 4 a little bit. They make you crank up the volume, right? And Chino Man, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're gonna play it tomorrow. And FNAF has never really scared me. I don't really think it's that scary. But I literally opened up the main menu, and the animatronics show up in front of you, right? And I'm like, that's fine. Like, they don't scare me. I look behind me. There's a giant circus baby animatronic. She's like 7 feet tall, but standing behind me, like right behind me. And I was like, okay, this is a bit scary. So now I'm kind of scared. Like now I'm kind of concerned. I never thought Circus Baby was scary, but seeing her standing behind me in full VR was terrifying, actually. So I'm gonna play it tomorrow, and I have my where is it? I haven't touched it in a while. I have my my heart rate monitor. So I'm gonna hopefully it still works. But I'm gonna use my heart rate monitor. So you'll be able to see if I'm scared or not. But yeah, welcome in, Chino Man. I appreciate the gifted stuff. How are you doing today? Baked beans on toast is actually pog. It was only okay. I've had it. Anyways, a meal deal you got at Tesco. That's horrid. I'm sorry, Gwen. I'm sorry, Gwen, but you posted it. Yeah, exactly. The one exception is grilled cheese sandwich. That's allowed to have 1 ingredient, but I think in general a sandwich should have at least two ingredients. Even 3 would be even more ideal. Throwing the whole system away. Yeah, it was a bit scary. And welcome in number. You're on holiday? You're on holiday in New York? What? Enjoy. Are you going to see? Sorry, I'm a big theater nerd. Are you going to see a Broadway show? That's my first question. Madison VR stream. I don't know if I can handle it. If I can't handle a family-friendly horror game, I don't know if I can handle a full horror game. But I'll see how I handle FNAF. I was hanging out. I didn't try any mini games yet because I want to try it on stream. But I went in I was in like the hub world, testing the performance and stuff like that. But Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be scared of baby, honestly. You're tired, you just woke up. What time is it for you? You gonna stream Beat Saber too? Yes. Yes. I eventually. But I kind of want to get better at it first because it's really embarrassing how bad I am at Beat Saber. Like you have no idea. I played like the normal level and I failed so fast. It was so embarrassing. Um, so I kind of want to improve a little bit. And welcome in Pepsi. How have you been? How are you? Does sandwich definition of a sandwich include open face sandwiches? Because here we commonly eat bread with one spread on it. That's just toast, isn't it? Maybe that or the opera. Okay, that's cool too. But combine both, watch Phantom of the Opera. I watched Phantom of the Opera and it was great. 1:15 in Cal. Oh, we're both in PSD. Well, I'm glad you got a good sleep. Need to get back into Beat Saber. Does anyone have any advice for Beat Saber? Any Beat Saber players? Any advice? Like, why am I so bad at it? I'm pretty good at rhythm games in general. Any things you want to buy? A 3DS XL capture card, standing desk. I think like pretty cheap for a standing desk. Honestly, it might not hold stuff enough. Keyboard tray, an under desk cable management. I don't think you need to add the things that are like $20, but a battery backup surge protector, 180. Wait, why is it that expensive? I got my under desk like extension thingy for pretty cheap. Your body clock is at 9 p.m. Need to power through the jet lag. Yeah, jet lag is rough. You have to stay awake. You like genuinely have to stay awake, but it's so painful. And welcome in, Josp. How are you? You got a new desk today? Ooh, what kind? She doesn't want to show her minions that she's new at Beat Saber. I don't. It's embarrassing. I pride myself on being good at rhythm games. You'll be murdered if you go to any country in Scandinavia and ask about open face sandwiches. Toast. This is your warning. Really? But a sandwich has like, if you just put bread and have a spread on it, that's like, we said that a sandwich has two ingredients. Just get good. Just get better. Thanks, guys. Just get used to the motion in VR. Okay. Then build speed, play a song you know on low, and then ramp the difficulty. Yeah, I guess so. But some of the songs only have like, I think easy for most of the songs is a bit too easy. I was able to play some songs on normal. I played Fancy by Twice on normal. I played some Fall Out Boy songs on normal because they have like a very steady beat. You know, it's not like a all over the place beat. It's like very like, you know, 4x4 4 time kind of beat, you know? You're just detailing your wish list. Like, okay. I think once you get your paycheck, you can buy the cheap things, no problem. Some of the things seem very expensive. Secret Labs, Magnus Pro, it's a sit to stand desk. I was debating getting a standing desk for a long time. That seems cool though. And welcome in, Kalani. Thanks for the 29 months. How are you? Toast is toasted bread. Open face sandwiches are on untoasted bread. Oh. Okay. But when is it just bread? If you just have bread, is it not an open face sandwich? Just having a quick rest at the hotel, then get some food. The weather is horrible. Snowing but very wet. Oh yeah, it must be really cold in New York. Stay warm. I think with 2 ingredients in addition to the bread. Yes, 2 ingredients in addition to the bread. Gonna go faster on normal, the mod difficulty. Oh, can you adjust the difficulty? Can you adjust the speed? Fancy by Twice is so good. It is. Welcome in, Stubby. Egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad. That's true, but it has many things in it, right? Actually, no, it doesn't. It's just like mayonnaise, isn't it? When you're comfortable, you can go harder on normal speed. Okay, I didn't know I could adjust the speed. Because I want to play some songs, but the difficulty is too like the lowest difficulty is too hard. You doing good? I'm doing good too. Thanks for asking. Also got a couple of snacks coming in sometime this month. So let's start a deal. Whoa, I can't wait. I appreciate that, Glani. Thank you. You got so good. You're playing songs on expert 150 speed. Okay, so your advice is to slow it down. Okay, I will try. I was playing a lot of like I was trying to get a lot of custom maps because I don't want to buy the. Oh my god, they charge like 250 for song, and I'm like I'm not paying that. And so I was downloading a lot of custom songs, but the custom people are such like tryhards, right? They're so study about it. So like they're like, oh, the song only has expert or expert plus, and I'm like, I'm not about to do that. Um, and they're such weebs. The people who play Beat Saber are such weebs. There's like I was looking for my favorite K-pop songs, and they have like fairly popular K-pop songs on there. But like I realized that most of the songs are like weeb songs, like that's the most like you're gonna get the most options out of the weeb songs. So I was like, fine. And then I downloaded like a bunch of YOASOBI songs because she's like the only like Japanese artist I listen to, but her songs are too fast. Her songs are way too fast. So I'm like, this is impossible. Yeah, we need more Korea boosts on Beat Saber. Exactly. It's gonna get better up to 10C later in the week. Okay, that's tolerable. I can integrate Twitch chat requests and Twitch chat into BR as well. I need to remember how to do that. Okay, I will tell you guys my whole like annoyance setting up my BR for streaming. Is that giant Gudetama? It is. All the people are like, what is that yellow thing in the background? It's Gudetama, of course. Co-weave? No. We can't be what is that? No weaves allowed, yeah. There's like 3 hours to set up for 20 minutes of play. No. I think once you get it once, it's fine. But yeah, I was trying to use the software that uses like a lot of streamers have like a software that like it shows on the back of your hand, like the chat, right? So I was trying to use that software, but it only runs through Steam VR, okay? So my headset is a MetaQuest headset. So it's like an Oculus/Meta headset. So when I connect it to my PC, I have to open the Oculus app on my PC, okay? So then I can wirelessly connect my headset to the PC, and then I'm able to access my PC through the headset, okay? Which is like fine. I'm like, okay, like I've done it. I can open Steam and I can just play the game, right? But this software requires Steam VR. So then I open Oculus app, and then through the Oculus app, through the PC, I have to open Steam VR app, which is so like when you open the Oculus app, you get like a hub, right? Like there's like a menu, and you can open apps through it. But then you have to open a second hub, like it's like layered on top, right? You have the Oculus hub, and then you have the PC, the Steam VR hub, which is on top. So you have another hub world, where you can play your Steam games, right? So I'm like, why? Like this extra layer is so unnecessary, but this software that I'm using for the chat only interfaces with Steam VR. But it just tanked the performance because it was like an extra layer of something. I tried adjusting all the settings that people said to do. Like they're like, oh, like turn the resolution to this, so it's not like overdoing it, and like it was crashing. Like, and my computer should be able to handle it, but it was just like Steam. Like anytime I ran it through Steam VR, it was just like terrible, and the chat didn't even work in Help Wanted. Okay, so I was in the FNAF game. So I gave up. I've ditched Steam VR, garbage. I don't know why I need this extra layer on top of it, I don't need like multiple layers of menus, okay? Because like every time I open the menu, there's like 3 menus. I'm like, I don't need that many menus. So then now the Oculus app has natively, you can like pin a browser window to the world. So I just pinned it like here, like above my head, so it's not hopefully not blocking anything in the game. And it's working. So moral of the story is, screw you, Steam VR. It's garbage. Why do you need an extra layer? I can play Steam games without it. Very necessary. And then I also added, I figured out a way to natively add like image stabilization, because otherwise I don't want you guys to like throw up watching my stream, okay? I don't know if it's me or if it's like the VR headset, but it was so shaky. Like it was like it was like I was like I thought I was just looking still, but it was like like it was like shaking. I was like, okay, maybe my head is just very unstable, um, like a bobble head. So I added the image stability. So I think it's good. I was able to do it all natively, no Steam VR. Very happy about that. Okay, okay, Gwen, good luck. I hope it goes well. Make sure not to overdo it and get enough sleep. Yeah, it was nice to see you. You live in 2024, no hotels have power outlets next to the bed? What hotels are you staying at, Number? Every hotel I've stayed at has power outlet next to the bed, even like USB, which is great. Like if you're in another country, having the USB plug is so nice because like you don't need an adapter. Um, you play in Steam the game and play through your Quest headset, and you mod on your PC. You don't do anything on the headset. Yeah, yeah. I don't play games. I bought the games on Steam and not through the Quest headset because I figured if I was gonna, I just didn't want to do that. You know, I wanted to connect it through my PC because I'm gonna stream it. So that's what I've done. I set up one day and passed my intro. If you play through the headset, it's a bit different. Yeah, but I want it to be on my PC. Like I want the gameplay to be on my PC so I can stream it. Did you have USB-A though? I'm trying to become a USB-C, Andy. Well, that's your problem. The hotels have not caught up to you. You also be in Eugene's at NHK. You mean Kohaku? Like the New Year's concert? I don't watch that anymore, but I used to watch it when I was a kid. And I watch it in Japan. Thank you, BG, for thinking about my weak little tummy. I don't want to put you while on stream. I got you. I got you. You can also like feel free to let me know like anytime in the stream if it's still too shaky. I can adjust the settings for the image stabilization. But I figured it was necessary because I watched back the footage and I was like, it's very shaky. It's very shaky. I guess that's how like when you're just like looking at stuff IRL, that's how it looks like, but you just don't see it. Yes, so we had K-pop idols dancing to a song. Oh, dancing to a song Idol. Oh yeah, the dance challenge. That's the song I was trying. That's my first goal in Beat Saber is to beat Idol on normal difficulty because I immediately fail. Cause it's like there's like a lot of things like above, and and like the timing is weird because I can't tell which one's coming first sometimes. It's just too fast in a row. Maybe this hotel is just special. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because most hotels have like USBs like built into the headboard or something like that, or in the nightstand. Um, that's been pretty common in my experience. Not the challenge where singing it while they danced it. Ooh, okay, okay, that's cool. I would like that. I don't like watching Kohaku honestly. um, well, firstly, I don't. I mean, I guess it airs like earlier because it's like Japan time. But man, the Japanese no offense, the Japanese idols are so their live performance is so questionable. I was like I remember every time we'd have Kohaku on like when I was in Japan for New Year's and like they're so bad at singing. I was like just dying. But Yoasobi is really good at singing. And she's on Idol. Idol is a fun map. I don't know if we have the same one. The one I have is like it has like normal difficulty as the lowest. Um, and I want to be able to do. I'm assuming like a lot of the more like weeby songs are like the maps are of higher quality because there's more people doing them and making them. Um, so yeah, that's my goal to be able to beat that one. So I'll try slowing it down. I'll figure that out. I do have like the mod assistant thing because I was downloading the custom songs, so I should be able to do it. I kind of agree. I don't even think it's like an opinion. Like, I'm sorry, I don't even think it's an opinion. I think they objectively are not singing the correct notes. A lot of them, a lot of them. And I used to think K-pop idols are. I was like, oh my god, like K-pop idols are so much better trained. Um, they're so much better trained than the J-pop idols. Like they could sing better. And like to be fair, like the Japanese idols don't get training. But then I realized a lot of K-pop idols cannot sing either. I had a rude awakening. Okay, but but it depends on the group. It depends on the group and it depends on the company. Like some companies, some K-pop companies like just don't give their idols vocal training, um, and some do. So and some idols like care about singing. You know, like they want to be good singers and they sing often in practice and they're good by their own merit and not because the company like even if the company doesn't provide vocal training, some of them are just good by their like on their own. Um Ado is great. Wait, who is Ado? I'm sorry. Eugene's performed on the ABC network and they were pretty good. I didn't know they existed. What rock have you been living under, Alpha? Sakura, Sag, yeah, for Sakura. I think it's a like I mean I guess you can't even blame their company because she was at somewhere else, but Eugene's music is really, really good. Yeah, I do like it. I do like it. I still haven't heard the League of Legends song. Um I kept seeing it on so I realized that on the Beat Saber maps, like there wasn't a lot of K-pop. Like there is K-pop, but there wasn't a lot of like high quality K-pop from what I could tell. And a lot of options. Um, but um, the the intersection was League of Legends. I found there was a lot of League of Legends songs. Um, and Welcome In, Subhuman, J-pop idols are amateurish for a reason. I mean, they don't even get training. Like, firstly, Welcome In, and secondly, they don't get training. Like, no one teaches them how to sing. No one teaches them how to dance. They just come up. They do it all themselves. And sometimes they're like, they're quite young, right? Like, I mean, so it's not really like their fault, but I'm like, at least lip sync if you're gonna be that bad. Like, you've emerged from the rock now. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, New Jeans is like really, really popular. This year was 17, New Jeans and LeSera family. 17, really? Was Super this year? I don't think it was. Was it? Oh my god, I can't even. How long was a year, man? Because I don't even. It was? And fighting? Really? Oh my gosh, I cannot. That's crazy that Super was this year. I guess it was, because I remember watching it with my aunt in Japan. And I was showing it to her. And she was like, wow, that's cool. Yeah. I did find Super on I did play yeah, I played Super on Beat Saber. I couldn't find like a really good map, like a really highly rated map, but I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna play one anyway. Um but and I think I did like hot as well because I don't know. In my mind, like I think the most fun Beat Saber maps will be like the ones that are like energetic, like very like hype songs, like songs with like a beat drop. I think because like just like the vibe when you're inside Beat Saber, it's very like like I feel like it's like like it's like a club, not a club, but like like I don't think a chill song would be the same in Beat Saber. So I was trying to like think of the if you guys have any Beat Saber map recommendations, no anime opening, no anime songs, just like non-weeby, non-weeby Beat Saber map recommendations, please let me know. I also did like League of Legends songs. I was playing Enemy by Imagine Dragons. Cause okay, I don't know what it is. I don't even like Imagine Dragons. Like I don't listen to them like regularly. But um Imagine Dragons songs are really fun in rhythm games. I don't know. I think it's just like the way they do the beats or whatever. Like it's just really fun. Nobody likes Imagine Dragons, but it's so fun on Just Dance. Like I'm not saying I like Imagine Dragons, but I'm saying like it was so fun in Just Dance every time. I like how K-pop sounds. What it means to me is it becomes so refined, so engineered that I can't feel the human element anymore, even though companies try to hide this in new gens. Oh yeah, it's so manufactured. Like even the idols themselves, like are very like a lot of them are very very manufactured, not their fault. Like they're often kids, or very young or whatever. But yeah, it's very manufactured. And welcome in, Ricky. How are you? Have you gotten dizzy? When I first put it on, I got a little bit dizzy. So I would. They told me to, or the headset told me to like take breaks often. Like just start with a few minutes at a time, and take it off if you feel a bit like dizzy or nauseous. So it's been okay actually. I played Beat Saber for like a few hours. I did take it off here and there because I was like responding to messages and stuff, but um, yeah, it's been fine. I played Beat Saber for a few hours. But Beat Saber is not a game where you're like moving around a lot, you know? Like it's not like I played like a racing game. So maybe if I played like a racing game or something like that, then I would get a bit nauseous, or like a first person shooter. Um, but Beat Saber is a really easy way to get into it because you're like standing still, right? Unless you're me. I start Beat Saber in like the middle, and then I'm like at the window, you know? I'm like where how did I end up here? Speaking of frugal, I canceled your contact subscription because it's expensive. You're going back to being at glasses, Andy. I mean, I guess you could save contacts for whatever times you need them. I even wear my glasses a lot. Um, like ever since I started working from home, so I've been saving a lot of money on contacts. I probably only buy like a year's worth of contacts, like every couple of years or less. The Smash Ultimate Community Stream was postponed to tomorrow. Well, I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Imagine Dragons are good. I mean, I don't think they're bad. I don't have a problem with them. Eventually, you're gonna get used to it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, some people never do that. Some people have like motion sickness issues. That's why I was like, I wanted to make sure that I was able to like return the headset if that would be an issue for me, but it hasn't been. Only two songs from Imagine Dragons. Not gonna lie, I really like Enemy. I don't know if I'm just like an Arcane fan, and I am, but like I really like Enemy. I think it's good. Did you guys see the Arcane season 2? Any Arcane enjoyers? Did anyone see the Arcane season 2 teaser? They released like 45 seconds of a teaser, and I'm like so incredibly excited. I love Arcane so much. It's like my most anticipated show right now. I played like 10 minutes of BR. My friends almost puke from motion sickness. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's like I thought I was like I need to be able to return this in case it makes me really sick, but um, it depends on the game too. Like games where you like some games are easier for motion sickness. You have like 3 months of contacts lying around. I guess you could use them when you need them. Welcome in. What did you miss? Not much, not much. We've just been chatting about various things. How are you? Oh, the current song. Yeah. Okay. Well, Kalani's got it. Kalani's a K-pop Shazam. Okay. Should we play like guess that K-pop song? You'll probably guess every single one. Um, Arcane. Are you excited? Do you see Singed? I guess he was already in it, but like it's all Singed and Warwick. Um, I don't care that much about Warwick actually, but I love Victor. That's all I have to say. I love Victor so much. He's my favorite character by far. Even though I'm a Caitlyn one trick, I love Victor. Waiting for what's gonna happen to Victor. Let's play guess that K-pop song, but I have to guess it. That will end very quickly. It will be level failed immediately. You like Arcane? You'll watch it. You only like Arcane. Olaf is not in. Olaf is not in Arcane. My friends actually did that, and they got 95% of every time unless it's the newer groups. I would expect nothing less. He should be. Nah. What is Olaf's lore? Can you tell me? A lower third on the stream of songs playing in the stream would be so good for song recommendations. I don't know how to set that up. I'm playing the songs through YouTube. This one is Scientist by 12. Oh, okay, Ricky. Hope Cho'Gath, isn't it? Cho'Gath doesn't have lore, but maybe they can fix him. And maybe like Arcane like just fixes characters, right? Like they make them have like interesting stories. Maybe they could do something about Cho'Gath. You do know things too. Let's go, Ricky. What are your favorite K-pop groups? You don't care about League game, but I saw Arcane. It's so good. It was so yeah. It is so. I think you could enjoy it. I didn't play that much League before I watched Arcane. I enjoyed it very thoroughly. Cho'Gath's lore. What's the lore? What's the lore? He's just a void guy. When season 2? November. November. I'm so excited. When he's gonna find a Jenny's label? I thought it was just the label for her own like solo activities. I didn't think she was gonna manage like other artists. Like sometimes people just make like their own company just to do their own solo stuff. I thought it was just that, but maybe I'm wrong. Like people make like self-employed people make like their own company, but like it's not like there's not like a company. Yeah. He likes to eat. That's the lore. Yeah, that's great. I'm sure there's probably a music player plugin or something. Yeah, there's probably something. Yeah, Jenny can be her own boss. Screw YG. I thought she was pulling a Jay Parker Psy. I don't know. I don't think she has said. But I figured it was just for her solo activities. I think YouTube recommended me a video challenge of Geo dancing to this, and it was easy to remember. Oh, okay. So really, Ricky's top K-pop groups are Jihyo, which is understandable. Jihyo's pretty. Jihyo's my favorite. Actually, no, Diana is my favorite, but Jihyo's up there because she's got everything. She's beautiful. She's one of the few people who can actually sing in Twice, and she's like main dancer material. Like no joke. Like she's the only reason she's not the main dancer is because Momo's like not human, but like Jihyo's like really good at dancing, genuinely. She's like an all-rounder. She's got it all. You enjoy playing Gwen, so they could put her in instead. But if they put in Gwen, they have to do the whole thing, Then they have to bring in Viego and all that, like that's like a new story. Cause like they already have Singe, they already have whatever's happening with Victor. They have like the end of Arcade, like the season 1, like to deal with. So I think if it's gonna follow the same people, they can't do. Just put her in the doll. Oh, okay. They could do it. They could do a little Easter egg. But she was made. Yeah. Okay. You know what? It's fine. She just shows up. Momo's a god tier dancer. Yeah. Exactly. But like in any other group, she would be like the main dancer. But it's just like Momo's just really good. But it's crazy. She's like also, the main vocal. But yeah, what are my hopes? The only thing I want to see in Arcane is Twisted Fate and Grave. I love Twisted Fate and Graves. That's all. That's the only story I want to see out of League of Legends. I mean, sure, I want to see other stuff, but like in terms of like smaller stories that they could include, I would watch an entire rom-com with TF and Graves. Who's a better dancer, Momo or Lisa? I don't know, man. They're both very good. I think they have very different dance styles as well. The Running Man challenge with her and Diane was always that one's so funny. I love Diane. Ever played Dance Dance Revolution? I have, and I'm so bad at it. I have only ever gotten like F scores on DDR. I think I did one game recently where I actually did pretty well, but like I'm not good at it. I don't know how to do it. You're the best dancer? That's true. When's your Just Dance debut? You could be KDA, right? I can be Kaisa, and you could be who do you want to be? And you could join my group. Yeah, maybe a collie. Okay, okay. She's hot. They're all hot. What do you mean? They're women in League of Legends. They're all hot. But I will die on this hill. The hottest League of Legends champ is Katarina. Katarina and then Mythmaker Aurelia. Like, sorry, Mythmaker Aurelia, but like in terms of overall champion, Katarina. Sorry, that is the correct opinion, and no one can argue with it. He be Olaf. You can be Olaf. He's not in the group, but he can be a solo artist, I'm sure. A solo breakdancer or something. Cho'Gath is the hottest. Agree to disagree. Cho'Gath is not even um the cutest champion, I'll say. The cutest champion is also a void creature. His name is Kog'Maw. Have you seen his gentleman skin? I've seen it. He is dapper. He is dapper. I like the hat. I think you just need to play like arena and keep giving him hats. Like, you know, you can in the arena mode you can add hats. I just want Cho'Gath with like a stack of hats on his head. I think that'd be ideal. Yeah, I couldn't find that many 17 songs on Beat Saber, but this song was on here, but I didn't think it would be that fun, so I don't know. I need like some recommendations that are not weeb songs. Maybe I'll look through the internet to see what people recommend for because I don't know what makes something um like a good map. You know, I don't have enough Beat Saber experience. What are you better at, solo rap track or solo breakdance? Well, I think I would break my neck if I tried to break dance, so I guess I would be better at a solo rap track, but I wouldn't say I'm a good rapper. Does Riot give a lore reason why these characters are form a K-pop group? There. So the skin line, like the KDA is like a different universe. It's not like a canon universe. They're not like actually in a K-pop group in the universe, you know. Um, but the real reason is probably money. Yeah, but it's like separate. Most of the skin lines have like separate universes. Otherwise, it's like, why does the collie have like a pizza delivery outfit? You know, like it's just a way to make fun skins. Today playing Temtem. Temtem. So what's Temtem? It's a like a Pokemon. There's no reason why Olaf can't be in their group. No, it's more like the concept, you know. Like they're like he's like I don't think he would fit the girl crush concept. We gotta eat pizza in the fantasy world. That's true. That's true. If I play the Riot MMO, when the Riot MMO comes out, there better be pizza. And then I can just like order pizza, and then a collie shows up. A collie's like vroom vroom coming on a motorcycle with like the pizza. I would very much appreciate that. It's like Pokemon. Okay, okay. Well, congratulations on your Loali. Um. Oh my god! Wait, I totally forgot about Pokemon. The Pokemon DLC is out. I don't want to play it. I want to return it. I want to give it back. I paid $45 for this DLC. I want to give it back. I don't want it. I regret buying it. Speaking of being frugal, I regret this purchase. It is not worth it. Welcome in, Chicano. How are you? How was your Saturday? I just feel scammed by Pokemon. But now, but then I also feel like kind of pressured into playing the second wave of the DLC because I paid for it already. You know, like I may as well play it. But then people are saying it's mid. Like everyone's like, oh, it's like not that great. You're playing game. What were you playing? Street Fighter? I forget that Pokemon kept making games after Gen 5. Nah. My favorite gen is Gen 8. It's mid. Hey, oh Halo. I actually saw you playing Halo like last night or something. Is it fun? Were you winning? Just stopped while it was good? No, no. Then we would never have gotten Leon. What do you mean? Street Fighter enjoyers? Chikano is a big Street Fighter enjoyer. Oh, but when I was on the Meta store, when I was on the Meta store for the VR headset, there's a Creed game. Do you think you can date Michael B. Jordan in the Creed game? Or fight him? I would take either one. It might be worth the $30. There's a mode in the game where it's CTF. What's CTF? With all weapons, it's just like in a confined space. What's CTF? Then maybe give it to another company for the future. Yeah, please. Please. Oh, capture the flag. Capture the flag, okay. In a confined space? How can you play capture the flag in the confined space? But yeah, I don't think, I don't like their, I mean, Scarlet Violet was a disaster, so some other company can have it. You bought $120 worth of Pokemon lists in the Pokemon Unite? You are single-handedly keeping the game alive. Thank you. I don't play Pokemon Unite, but I'm sure the fan base appreciates it. It's insane. It's so fun because it's so hard. Yeah, because it's like, it would be hard to like capture the flag in a confined space. I am very bad at Halo. My only experience with Halo is my cousin had it on his Xbox, and then I would go over to his house. I think I've talked about this a lot, but like I would go over to his house and I would play Halo. But I only played at his house, and he plays all the time, so I would lose like all the time. And the only time I'd be able to kill him is if I like hijacked his vehicle while it was like flying and he falls to his death. And I only won like twice that way, and every other time I just die. Minja plays FPS IRL. Apparently, yeah. This was when I was like 10. It was like Halo 2 or something. I think I might play an FPS game on the VR though. I'll probably play Half-Life eventually. I'll get there. Playing GTA Online. Yeah, I've seen you. I even you know, I'm playing a lot. I hope you have fun. Yeah, I want a refund on Pokemon DLC. Not worth it. I should have known better not to pay $45. Really, I was like, it was really my fault. But yeah, it's I'll have to play some FPS games on the VR. I think it might be easier. You shoot Pew Pew IRL. Yeah, I did one time. And now I feel old because I did when I was 19, so it was a while ago. You wanna play some Halo multiplayer right now? Okay. Maybe you'll see Chikano in the game. Hope you have fun. Alpha playing ancient games. When does GTA 6 come out? I don't think I'm gonna play GTA 5. I'm sorry. I did buy it, and I thought I would like it. But I don't like it. I don't know. I don't know what's enjoyable about it. I like driving cars, but they're hard to control. Me like failing the first mission over and over where you're like racing Lamar. I was like trying to race. I pulled it like so many times in a row. I was like, how the hell do you drive this car? We can all agree on mold. Okay. At least you know what New Jeans is now. Q4 2025 probably. Oh, okay. I guess it's far off then. I hope y'all enjoy it. I don't think I'll be playing it. You're watching someone GTA roleplay. Yeah, I guess that would be fun. Cause like you're like making your own fun in like the sandbox world. So but you can do like any roleplay, no? Like is it specific to GTA? Like could you not do like Minecraft roleplay? Heartbeat is roleplay. But yeah, I think in that situation you're just making your own fun, you know? But I don't have an online subscription for my PlayStation. I do need to. I have been getting some use out of my PlayStation. I was playing God of War DLC. It's my first time really playing a roguelike. Um, I played like 10 minutes of Hades, and I didn't like it. Even though I appreciate it as a game, I didn't like it. Um, but I figured out. I was like, man, like I don't want to like keep doing the combat. Like I don't like doing combat. So then I just put it on easy mode, and I think I can get through the whole thing in one go. um, which is very much not the point of a roguelike, but if it works, it works. I'm just too good at the game, you know. I just get through all of it first try, so whatever. Even watching a lot of this one guy who plays a cop. Can you play a cop and can you be a cop in GTA? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of the game? You're Beast Saber Pro gamer now. Yeah. I was playing it on Thursday. And I'm a pro. I played okay, no, actually the Polyphia maps were quite cool. Because a lot of the Polyphia maps, like they made it look like Guitar Hero. So the blocks coming down are on like the Guitar Hero track. So it looked pretty cool. I thought that was a nice touch. The purpose of roleplay is to have like a proper one, not just run around doing crime. But like, does a Grand Theft Auto like support you being a cop? Like, is that a built-in thing? What does your headset look like? It's charging right now. Oh, I think it's done charging. I can show it. Even watching troll roleplay because it's so funny when they take it so seriously. Wait, sorry. Who are the trolls are taking it seriously? They're in the premium tier like me. Alpha. No. You guys see that Polyphia map? It was kind of okay. To be fair, it was a bit weird. It kept saying Green Day in the background, so I think they were reusing some Green Day map. I was like, why does it say Green Day? But the Guitar Hero thing was cool. But I don't know why I said Green Day. Gotta be a corrupt cop. I think that in I don't know. It's too real, man. Stop playing Hades when they took it off Game Pass. Oh no, it's not that expensive. It's an indie game. Trolling the serious GTA roleplay players. Oh, okay. I mean, they could just. I feel like they're ruining it for people who are just trying to have fun. But I feel like it'd be funny to watch for sure. These mods to make most of the functionality. Cops have different login thingy than normal players. Oh, okay, mods. I was like, yeah, there's surely no built-in functionality to be a cop in GTA. That's cool. That's cool. And you could have like a whole. I think I would thrive like having a whole elaborate backstory. You know, I would have a very tragic backstory for my character. But I don't want to talk to real people, even if they're role playing. Like I don't want, especially if they're role playing. I don't want to talk to them. So I think I would. That's my barrier to entry. I don't talk to them. Especially just random people online. I just have a very strong aversion to that. Okay, no VR chat for me. I think it'd be better if they would stay in character in the roleplay. Cause like VR chat would be worse because they're just being themselves and that's terrible. Not talking to other players kind of ruins the point. Yeah, that's why I can't do it. So I'm not gonna do it. I like the idea, but probably not. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly go to the bathroom. I will actually bring back the VR headset after, so I can show it to you guys, or show it to Chicano, I guess. Okay, quick BRB. Okay, okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, I cut off the don't wanna cry. I hate VC with strangers. Especially, don't you play on Xbox? Or do you have a PlayStation? I can't remember. I feel like Xbox live chat would be like the worst. I don't know. Um, best bit of the stream. Malamar is the best song ever, honestly. But yeah, this is the VR headset. It looks like this. I don't, and like, there's like lenses in here, a nice ring light reflection. Um, yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty normal. I have like I have like a rubber cover, I guess, on the foam part. Yeah, it's very simple. It's very simple. And I was always a bit confused about where the headphones are, but the headphones are here. The sound comes out of here if you're playing like without without your own headphones. But it's kind of annoying. Like there's like the volume button like down here, so I always like touch it when I'm trying to like take it off. Probably look real silly playing Beat Saber. Probably actually, I probably look really stupid. But I'm gonna play VR tomorrow. We're gonna play FNAF, and with my heart rate monitor, which I had to tie in the back, by the way. Like it's like I adjusted it, but it's as small as it goes, and it's still too big. So I adjusted it. I just like tied it in the back. I don't know how to make it smaller, but we'll see. We'll see if I actually get scared. I think I might, but the mini games didn't seem that scary. Um, so we'll see. But I think the animatronics look scary. Xbox Live Chat was absolutely wild. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Um, especially on COD. Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of what I imagine. You know, like a bunch of like angry 12-year-old boys. I played on Xbox. I'll never forget the first time doing big shot. You got called a squeaker. How old were you? The answer will very depend. How old you were. When is the Apple VR headset come out? Don't know. It'd probably very expensive. You get the old dusty trail. Oh my gosh, they should clean it. No, thank you so much for watching, Angel. Take care. Stay safe as well. Trying to copy your Apple fanboy. I mean, it's probably gonna be so expensive. Wait, are you gonna play VR? I think you would like it. Um, there's some cool, like I said, you could play the Creed game. I keep seeing it on the App Store, and I'm like kind of tempted. I think it'd be fun. It'd be like boxing, and then maybe you could see Michael B. Jordan in VR. Um, my homegirl was called a squeaker. They thought she was a little boy. That's my plan, Kalani. If I ever play VR chat, I'm gonna pretend to be a little boy. That's my plan. Because I tried to act like a white man, but it apparently was not convincing. The chat said I shouldn't do that, so I decided I'll pretend to be a boy. Trying to watch anime on your face. Oh, that is actually like a use case that I never even considered. Like, you could pretend, like you could enter your VR world and have like a huge screen in VR. That's actually really cool. I didn't even consider that. Late 20s, I'm sorry, your voice is flamboyant, but I feel like it would be, you'd have like a worse result if you're just like, no, I'm not a kid, I'm actually just gay, you know? Like, I feel like, like whatever, like early COD Xbox, I feel like that'd be worse. Even though you had an Xbox, never went online because the membership was expensive and you didn't have an allowance. Relatable. When's boy cosplay? Like Atreus? That'd be fun. But who's gonna be Kratos? I need someone to play Kratos if I'm gonna be Atreus. I would 100% play VR chat through your people per side. Well, if you get a VR headset, it's free. VR chat is hilarious. You don't even need the VR. You don't? Oh. Yeah, I was joking around earlier that I should make a sub goal to play VR chat. But it's like my worst nightmare. Honestly, VR chat would be scarier than any horror game available on the VR, you know? Um, honestly, like being in a VR room with a bunch of weebs that can speak freely to me is cursed. But I think the I'm sorry, the upside would be like they can't see me, you know? So I think that's better. I can't see them, they can't see me. Like they can only see like VR. So waiting for the gender bent venti cosplay. True. I think I want to be Wanderer more though. But I think both would be viable because They're both pretty fun. Have a stat be Kratos and just say boy the whole time. He has been on that fitness that fitness journey, you know. Um, Gojo cosplay. I don't even know what that looks like. Gojo. I'm just gonna Google Gojo. Oh wait, no, that's you have a. Isn't this like your profile? Like Chicano's profile? Like, or you see your profile photo or something? You're out for now. I'm gonna bring out the drinks for now. I'm just chilling. Okay, okay. You have a timeline. Um, Wonder cosplay with hat redeem. Yeah, you know what that I want to do, but it's so expensive. You know the hat was $60. I was like, what the hell? So I was like, um, that's why I wanted to do Wonder cosplay, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the price. It's a very expensive cosplay. Like usually cosplays are like 100 to 200, but I think Wander would be like a lot more. But I'll think about it. Think about it. I do want to do Farina as well. On my list, Wanderer, Farina. Um, that's about it for now. I'm sure they'll release more characters I want to do. Used to have Gojo at their pick, yeah. Now it's Goku munching noodle. Understandable, understandable. I do know who that is. I know who that is. But yeah, I don't have a cosplay in my near future right now. I haven't, I don't think I'm gonna do one, I don't think I'm gonna do one like super soon, but I do want to do one again. That was my last night with Shin. I think I had Shin a few nights ago. Kiriko has been in your profile picture for a while. I need to change that. Who's Kiriko again? Can't remember. I mean, I probably recognize it because it's your profile photo, but Olaf cosplay when? That's for you to do. Oh, from Overwatch. Right. The healer. The one who throws the Seraphim tickets at you. You threw bok choy in it and you had some snappies that they're in too. Yeah, I love putting veggies in. I had, for the first time in ages, I had Shin with nothing in it because I didn't have any food at home. I had Shin with literally nothing in it and it was so spicy. I was like, man, this is so spicy. Um, I can't handle it without the egg apparently. Your profile, your current profile photo is literally default icon from MSN Messenger. Is that what it is? I didn't recognize it, I'm sorry. Base Shin. I know, I just didn't have anything. Yeah, Jollibee last time. I still haven't tried Jollibee. I need to go. There's one in Vancouver. I was like so busy when it first opened, so I didn't go. But I think now it should be less busy. I should definitely check it out. I think it's downtown though. I don't know where it is. What are your Jollibee recommendations? Peach mango pie? Well, what about like food? Like that's a dessert, right? Only way to make it more hipster would be to have Cheddar Shock watermark on it. What? How is that hipster? Jollibee. Oh, there's quite a few actually. There's like 3. Oh, why is the show like it zoomed out so far? It's showing like Seattle Jollibee. Oh, but there's 4 in Vancouver. I'll hit up Chris for the recommendations. It's kind of far away, honestly. I'll have to make it a trip to go. Need that spaghetti and polo bock on your life? Okay. I'll have to see what to get. Best Filipino food is made by aunties. Yeah, I know. Nothing beats like home cooked, you know. because whenever like whenever I have like a food, but then like my mom makes it from scratch, it's so much better. Finally had garlic soy Korean fried chicken during the holidays and it slaps so hard. Yes, it's so good. But given I'm a villain. I don't know if I remember the dance at this point. I haven't danced in a while. The dance is easy. It is, it is. But I don't know if I remember it, you know? Like I feel like if I haven't danced it for a while, I need like a minute. I need to like do it a few times to refresh. The Cheon crawling part. Yeah, I don't like okay. I never watched the Fearless video until like very recently. And the choreography was so inappropriate. I was like, okay, no offense. No offense. Unche, wonderful. I'm sure she's a great person. Um I'm sure she's a great person and she's talented, but like why is she in the group? Like she's so much younger than everyone and the choreography is like they're clearly going for a more like mature concept, right? Like it's not like a young concept by any means. Why is she in the group? I do not understand. Like I don't know what like why. Like she's like years younger than the youngest member, the second youngest member, and like she was underage when they started the group. When like they could have just left her out. Like I don't know. I've yet to see Kalani's K-pop choreos. They call Cap. I need to see it too. When's the dance challenge video, Kalani? I want to see it on your Instagram. um, girls want Kazuha abs crawling part. Kazuha is like the love of my life right now. I'm not gonna lie. I love Kazuha. Unchi is like the poster girl for younger gen. What do you mean? What do you think about underage idols? Terrible, terrible. They should. I don't think idols should debut at all underage. I don't support it. Have you seen that Shin hack with egg yolk, chili oil, Japanese mayo? What? Mayo and Shin? What? You keep procrastinating. What is your what song would you do if you're gonna do a dance challenge? What calls to you? Like what's your vibe? Remember when Taeming was 13 and debut? That's too young. Yeah, that's too young. Should I find a video and tag you in it next time? I heard it's cracked. I'm willing to try it, but mayo and Shin sounds really gross. But yeah, I don't think idols should debut under like 18. I would prefer they're older than that. Big Bang was like 14 and 17. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. And look how some of them turned out. You know, one of them turned out. I don't think it's related to the age. But they're both 13, yeah. And like IU was also 13. It's not great. It's not great. And I feel like they're getting younger now again. Like I feel like it was better. And like I don't know why they have to be young. Like why not just wait a couple years? Um and um like Blackpink were all of age when they debuted. Like they were older, right? And they're so popular now. Like it's not like you have to be young to be popular. Like what's the point? Like why not just wait? They're gonna be more talented when they're older. They're probably gonna be prettier when they're older, you know, like unless you're a creep, like they're gonna be prettier when they're older. Um and then like why not just wait? Like put them in the next group if they're 15, like it's so weird. Y'all hating on the hacks. Have you tried it? You didn't know about because she did the same for your favorite anime in the 90s. Did she actually? I don't know much about Boa. I just heard she was very good at Japanese. And then I watched her in a Japanese interview and she was actually very good. She was like really good at Japanese. Then the older members get too old to debut. Yeah, it's so silly. It's so silly. I mean, Umbi said she was too young at 26. That was heartbreaking. And look how popular she is now. Cause like she's like mature. Like she's like she'll be able to handle I think that's the thing. Like too, like when they're younger, they're not gonna be able to handle they're not gonna be as resilient, you know. And you're gonna put them through hell. Like you should make sure they're resilient, you know. I mean, it's not like Umbi's popularity is suffering because she's too old. Like no one can tell. Like come on. Game Boy put me on. I haven't tried it yet. I'm too lazy to Death Decimation. I mean, you put bok choy in there. I'm a big cabbage enjoyer. I put cabbage and then I put extra green onion and then the egg. That's usually my go-to. Blackpink debuted at 19 or 21. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Like, like it's like they it hasn't impact. It clearly hasn't impacted their popularity, you know. But the hack is like tons of work. At that point, it's like if I'm eating instant ramen, I want something quick, you know? Like I'm not trying to make a gourmet meal out of it. If I had time to cook, I would cook something else that wasn't instant ramen, you know? Yeah, exactly. May as well make a real ramen. I feel like I would try that at some point. Get like a broth. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that's why I don't listen to new jeans because like like their music is nice and like I'll listen to their music, but like it feels weird like watching like their videos and stuff. Like it's just weird. I'm like they're actually kids. But and I also wish that Uncha wasn't in Le Seraphim because I feel like she just stands out, and I'm like, why is she here? Why is she doing this? Like, because all the other members are much older. Like Sakura's like 25, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to learn some new. I don't even know like if I have any K-pop songs or K-pop choreos that I want to learn now. I don't think I have anything. Well, I mean, I haven't played Just Dance in a while either. I need to. I can't remember what I was gonna learn from that. What did I even say I was gonna learn? It was. What is even on? Oh, I learned. Okay, well, how you like that? I need to practice. Um, and I'm sure there's some other extreme songs or whatever that I want to learn. Girls, girls, capitalism. Sorry, what? What is girls capitalism? Is that a group? Is that what they're called? Yeah. Don't know, man. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play some VR. I'm very, very excited for that. And I hope it makes no one sick. Song by Triple S? Oh, or Triples, I don't know. Triple S, Triples. What a weird name for a song. That's such a questionable name. And some hard hitting social commentary. Is it about the dangers of capitalism? What is it? Is it about consumerism? What is Surely, right? Baby's little sister is in that? Oh, really? That's cool. One of your faves of last year? Oh, I've never heard of it. I'm sorry. That's cool. I do agree. Capitalism is cute. Yeah, capitalism. So, you know, it's about seizing the means of production. Yeah, that must be what it's about. They're good, but don't get no hype. Ah, okay, okay. You like money. That's true. We do like money. Relatable, yeah. I mean, that's fine. I like a song about making money. Yeah, well, Lisa Money. Money can buy lots of things, you know. It can buy you probably some K-pop concert tickets, you know. A lot of things. Anyone have like a fun shopping list, you know? Like when I'm trying to buy less things, you know? So right now, I don't really have anything I need to buy. Like I kind of want running shoes, but to wear outside because I wear some shoes inside to play Just Dance, but I want some outside ones. If you were rich, Miju, would you move out of Canada somewhere exotic like Seattle? Oh yeah, the exact same place. I would not move out of Canada. If I was rich, I would be able to stay in Vancouver, or it'd be easier to stay in Vancouver. You can't go much more expensive than here. It's not like I'm staying here because I don't have like because I can't afford to move out. You know, like if anything, if anything, if I didn't have money, I wouldn't be able to stay here. Like Vancouver is so expensive. I'm broke right now. I can only afford to eat at Arby's. Is Arby's really cheap? We don't have Arby's here. Surely a grocery store is cheaper than Arby's. Um, is Seattle not just bad Vancouver? Yeah, Seattle's just Vancouver, but it's in America. You know? So that just seems worse to me. You're rich, but Vancouver is just middle class. That's true. That's true. Fair. If that's like the thing though. Like I could move to like the middle of America and I could live in a mansion. But do I want to do that? No. It's not worth it. Do you also work with a Canadian company? Sort of. There's a Canadian office. In Wakamin Milgram. Hope you're doing well. Imagine the house you could buy in Yellowknife. I'm pretty sure, like, isn't it kind of expensive to live in Yellowknife and stuff? Because, like, I think it's just like the cost of living is high because it's like, because, nothing grows there, you know? Um, Everyone comes to your hood because it's too expensive in LA. You will move to Vegas. According to the travel stuff, it seems about Nineveh, it's hella pricey. I'm pretty sure it is, right? Because I guess that's just like very isolated. But I feel like I was rich, I'd stay in Pacific Northwest too, I think. Yeah, I would too. I would too. Live next door to Bill and Jeff. True, you could live in the rich neighborhood. Your house would be like $20 million. The Bay Area is more expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive. Sure, it's cheaper than Vancouver. The Bay Area? I think it's similar. Like San Francisco and stuff, I think it's similar. Cost of living 4 times more expensive than Vegas. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, if you do you like living in Vegas? Need a bit, like getting a house? Oh, surely. It must be cheaper. Is Vancouver like the top 5 most expensive in the world? I think so. I think it's consistently top 3, like, most unaffordable, which is like salary compared to cost of living. It's like, it's up there. Like, there's like Hong Kong. Is Hong Kong one of them? Okay, maybe it's somewhere else in China. Um, and like New York, stuff like that. Like, I mean, Vancouver is always up there. It's just the heat. The heat is unbearable. Oh yeah, yeah. Good point. If you could move anywhere, where would you live though? If all of you guys could move anywhere, where would you live? I feel like I have a boring answer. Like I would stay here. I don't know. I don't know if it's uncommon to like want to stay, but like I really like it here. I don't know. Like whenever I go other places, I'm like I feel lucky to live here. You know, like it's really nice. I don't think I would want to move out of Canada either. Like I think I would be able to temporarily live in America, um, but I would definitely stay in Canada. Like I think Canada's really good. I know there's problems here, but there's problems everywhere. I think relatively, I think it's a pretty good place to live. And Vancouver is just beautiful. Like it's really nice here. And the weather is climate. The climate is mild. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't think I could live somewhere that has like really cold winters or really hot summers. Um, but Hong Kong is insane too. Yeah. You don't know where you would live? I guess you have to just like, I mean, if you want to, like, you don't know until you go around and see. Although like, which is not even that accurate though, because like if you go somewhere on vacation, it's not the same as living there. You live in Seattle or Vancouver? Yeah, me too. You live somewhere in the mountains, a place with cool weather year round, like cool or cold. You stay in Canada but leave Montreal. Where would you go? The UK or Amsterdam? Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, Amsterdam did seem really nice. 10 years ago, I might have said California. You might have, but now you hate California. Temporarily to America to make money and save. Oh, you think there's more money making opportunity in America? The US probably Kauai, out of state, Korea, Japan, Sweden, or Paris. Dang, that is the that is the whole world, Galani. Like I'm not against living in Cali, but it's expensive to find a place to yourself. Yeah, I mean, but I think a lot of the times, like the places that everyone wants to live is expensive. You know, like I guess it kind of makes sense. Hawaii's on your list too. Really? Hawaii's on your list? Forgot about the riots. I mean, surely they can't riot all the time. Toronto or out west? Fair enough, fair enough. Paris is a hard no, but you're British. Fair, fair. You want to retire somewhere in Japan? Yeah, I guess if you're retiring, that would be fine. Because, like, I would never want to work in Japan because of, like, you know, like, being overworked and stuff like that. But I guess if you're retiring, that's chill. But it depends on your situation. Like who you are, basically. It might be less ideal if you're not Asian or white or, you know, you have whatever other restrictions. If we move to Sweden, we can hang out as Scandi buddies. True, true. Yeah, you could say you know Miget. Yeah, they'd be like, oh, Miget, we. US jobs pay well, but finding jobs there is hard. I guess it depends. That's like a broad statement, though. It depends what you're doing, you know? Sweden seems like a beautiful, scenic place to live. It's expensive. It must be expensive, right? I want to say Japan, but I don't want to get sussed by Miju. It depends what you're doing, okay? Everyone answers Japan as a weeb. Look, if you pick Japan with the without like a very like romanticized idea of Japan, fair enough, fair enough. A lot of people do move to Japan and they do enjoy it, but it is difficult as a foreigner. They might not let you in to retire, is what I'm saying. But it really just depends. Like I would never work there. Just work for Trash Taste and living in Japan will be fine. Yeah, just work for Trash Taste, easy. I'm gonna go and explore the city, but it's so wet. How long are you in New York? Maybe you can go somewhere indoors, like a museum or something that's indoors. Sweden is relatively affordable by Norwegian standards. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I like video games and cars. How's that romantic? And the food? No, I just mean like, you know, you guys know what I mean. Like if you go there, like as long as you go there with the full understanding of like the both upsides and downsides of the culture. And welcome back, Yokomoto. Hope you enjoyed your game. The only downside of Japan is earthquakes and tsunamis. That is not the only downside, Kalani. What about the xenophobia? Or the gender inequality or, you know, many things. It really depends what you value, though. Or the overworking or the, I don't know. Like there's a lot. Obviously, there's more downsides than just natural disasters. It's like I mean every country, every culture has downsides. But definitely visit the bucket list vacation. Yeah, I like honestly like there's hardly any downsides of vacationing to Japan. I would say like it's maybe like it's expensive, but like it's I would say it's a really great travel spot. Um. There's just a big earthquake a couple days ago. Oh yeah. There was a huge earthquake No, yeah, there's a big earthquake and a plane caught on fire at the airport. Um, I don't know about that. Remote jobs and just traveling. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I think like everyone has a different experience, obviously, but like, there's a lot of like, cause like Japan is kind of different than like America, right? Where it's like Japan is like 99, like that's probably not the exact stat, but like Japan is like mostly Japanese people, right? And there's not a lot of foreigners. Like the percentage of foreigners is much smaller than is in America. So, and the culture is very like um I don't know, like not like strict is the wrong word, but I think it's more like free and open here rather than like in Japan. It's like you gotta just like stay in line, you know, like you gotta stay in line, you gotta follow the rules, you gotta like um there's not you don't want to like stand out too much, I guess. So it's a yeah, and they're a lot more conservative than they are here, which not everyone cares about. It depends who you are as well. Like it depends. Yeah, the nails that sticks out get the hammer. Exactly, exactly. And yeah, and like the workplaces are very hierarchical. It's like very much based on seniority. There's a lot of like formality regarding workplaces and just general interactions daily and stuff like that. So working there is not the best, and they have like a lot of overtime and you don't get a lot of vacation. You don't get a lot of vacation. Um, what's the downside of Canadian culture? I don't know. The downside of living here, I don't know. I think like I feel like it's kind of broad. Like I feel like that's the thing because like it's hard to say like a specific downside here that maybe like doesn't exist in other Western countries. You know, because I think it's pretty similar for the most part. It's free on Epic if you want to check it out. What is it called again? You're right by Madison Square Garden right now. I'm not sure if I can go in. I don't know. I guess you have to look it up. I have no idea. Um, and welcome in, Stay Tini. How are you? As long as I have a computer internet who goes outside. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, it's very hot in the summer in Japan. Do you do reactions here? No, I'm sorry. One of my Marines was stationed there and was married, has a remote job in Japan. Oh yeah, yeah. There's like, I mean, Japan is technically still occupied by America, so there's a lot of military people. Yeah, especially like Okinawa and stuff like that. They have like whole like military communities of Americans. But I think that living there is a bit different than living in like fully Japanese place, right? Because you're like in like the military community. Isn't the Canadian Prime Minister like mad young? He was, but I don't think he is now. Like I think he was like 40 when he got elected, but it's been a while. Games are more expensive in Japan. Is it? Maybe. Um, I guess maybe the downside of living in Canada is that it's quite expensive here, depending on where you live. It's like the place I live is extremely expensive, but everywhere else is cold. I guess that's a downside. You gotta deal with like -20, -30 weather, or a very expensive place. Everyone sings sorry all the time, true. That shows that Canada is the best. I do agree that Canada is the best. I'm not patriotic, but I think it's nice living here. But I would say like most Western first world countries are pretty similar. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy, right, right. It's free? Canada bias. What? Canada's great. I told her about reactions. Me? Wait, I thought they meant like do you like react to things? Like do you do reaction content? Which I don't. I could say that's a preconceived notion of all Canadians are friendly and nice is a horrible assumption. I mean, yeah, there's no way everyone in a country is nice. Obviously, like every country has jerks and terrible people. Like obviously we still have like racist people and like really mean people and we have violence like any other country, right? Mm. Oh, Canada. True. Games are more expensive in Canada. Yeah, yeah, because the U.S. dollar is a lot stronger than the Canadian dollar. BC is Canada's prime real estate, and like the one tiny section of BC. It's not even like BC is huge, right? Like it's like this is BC, and this is the place that's livable. And the rest is, yeah, the rest is like uninhabited or like really cold. Your buddy in Ottawa likes coming here because it's cheaper buying things. I mean, yeah, but they're buying it in US dollars. When you convert it back to Canadian dollar, it's like still the same price probably. Is it hard to find software engineering jobs in Canada? I would not say it's different than America. I don't have experience in America, but I think it's pretty similar. I think they do pay slightly less in Canada than they do in America. How cold is it where you are? It's pretty much the same as the UK number. It's like it doesn't go below zero very much in the winter. It's usually around 0 degrees, maybe 0 to 5, and like the coldest in the winter. Slightly, sometimes it goes slightly below zero, but it's never like that cold. It is free on Epic Game Store. Oh, like is it like one of the free deals right now? Like the free game of the week or whatever. Um, Everyone in Canada is nice, but me and you. That's not true. That's not true. There's people much meaner than me. Okay. How? Look, there's like murderers here. How can you compare me to them? We live in Arizona. I could reach 128, 48. So, oh God. I seriously don't recommend anyone moving here if you can't handle the heat. Yeah, yeah, I could not. Yeah, I would never be able to live there. I'm sorry. I would die. Is that why the Canucks never win? Because it doesn't freeze. Yeah, they don't. There's no ice to skate on. What's the temp now? It's like 5 degrees now. It's supposed to get cold next week. It's supposed to get like into the negatives next week. The weather forecast is saying like, wait, let me see. The Apple weather forecast for Vancouver, it's saying -6, like over a week from now. So it's probably not accurate, but or it says low of -11, but that's like 8 days from now, so we don't really trust that. But it's supposed to get quite cold. But that's very unusual for Vancouver. If it goes below like -3, that's like pretty like it's like unusual. We'd be like, whoa, it's very cold. Y'all murder some Tim Hortons Timbits, sure? True. True. I would murder some Tim Hortons Timbits. Bonnie kicks it with aliens. I want to play Alien Isolation, man. I wanna make friends with the alien in VR. I'm excited. Our bestie alien loves giving us a big kiss with his weird double mouth. But yeah, we'll start. We'll start. Yeah, I'm a bit concerned. I'm more concerned about the androids. I don't know what it is about the androids. They're just scary. Like they're like because they're like I don't know. Maybe it's like an uncanny valley kind of thing. Get some Osu. There's no way you can play Osu in VR. Is it true? It's so precise, isn't it? A couple months ago, there was a green light in Henderson. People said they saw a 7-foot figure. That was me. That was actually me and Kalani. Sorry. Happy there's no snow. That's good. That's good. Be careful though if it's icy. We just got to go from Beat Saber to OC to VR chat. The weeb pipeline. The weeb pipeline of Beat Saber to VR chat. OC and VR is try hard. Yeah, I think it'd be hard. But like you wouldn't be able to be as precise, right? Because it's in VR. Okay. Good luck, number. Enjoy New York. I hope you have a good time. Let me know what shows you end up seeing if you go to see one or the opera. But yeah, stay warm. Oh man, I've been to New York once actually. I went after I graduated high school, and I had a great time because I love Broadway. But I thought like the city was like kind of gross, which is like I guess par for the course for a city. But it was like especially gross. I feel like I was like I should have tried to look for a rat, you know. The final chapter is VTubing. I don't know. Why would I VTube though? Because I've already. It's not like I want to be faceless, you know. What's the point of VTubing? Is it so you can just like pretend to be an anime character? Is that why? Um, enjoy your food, Kalani. I bet something really good. It always is. I won't be jealous. I'm going to my mom's house today. I'm gonna get some good food. But yeah, I don't. The subway is bad. Yeah, it's gross. I mean, surely it's better in the winter, right? I went in the summer and the whole town smelled like pee. Like it was just gross. I didn't enjoy it. It's like the heat wafting, like the smell just wafting from the streets. You can be tube as a as a white guy. I true. I can be tube and pretend to be a white guy. Some of them are so cool though. Yeah, I guess you could be like a cool like dragon or something, you know? Like I guess then like all like the I guess it's a different community. Miju's VR chat is a white Canadian guy. True. Sounds like Paris. I don't remember Paris being as gross. I don't know. Maybe we just didn't go to the gross areas. Um, yeah, maybe. Everyone VTubes to be like a cute Japanese girl, but I'm already Japanese, so I'd go for I become a white Canadian guy. Oh my gosh. Imagine the crazy influx of viewers once you debut as a white guy. Debut. Can you not say debut for that? That's cursed. That's cursed. I'm gonna be the most popular streamer ever. I mean, the top streamers are all white guys. So surely, I can join them. I can be the next XQC once I become a white Canadian guy. Oh my god, that's the key. He is a white Canadian guy. It's time. Are they really? Of course, of course. XBC. Oh, true. I mean, PewDiePie's not really a streamer. But yeah, yeah. Most of the top streamers are men. Like the vast majority of the top streamers are men. I can't guarantee they're all white though. White guys that debut, yeah. When PewDiePie debuted as a white guy. No, no. For me, it's Oh, I forgot K-pop. Sorry, not K-pop. Like VTubers say debut, don't they? Like K-pop idols. Like they're like, oh, my VTuber debut is coming up. I always see that on like Twitter sometimes. Yeah, yeah. So it's my time. What would be my VTuber name? I could change it from Miju, right? What would it be? Like like John? Should it be like um uh, uh, John Smith? It can be John Smith. I guess it could be. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch it up. I think that's too generic, you know? He's gonna enter ninja era. It's time. It's time. Anderson? My last name's gonna be Anderson? Okay, okay, it's time. It's time. I'll use a voice changer to make myself sound like a guy. Farmer? Why am I a farmer? I think I should be like I think I should be like what would be my I think I would be like a in finance. I'd be in finance. Um Mr. Anderson is Neo from Matrix. Oh. But Keanu Reeves is part Chinese. Is he actually? I guess he looks slightly Asian. How many parts? Like 50%? It must be less than 50, right? It must be like quarter. I'm gonna guess quarter. I think he's quarter. Oh, okay, okay. See, I think that makes sense. Well, that's too bad. I can't be Keanu Reeves. He's not wide enough for my VTuber icon. Did you know Bruce Lee was a quarter German? He's quarter white, I mean? Me and Keanu are equally white technically. I guess so, yeah, sure. Okay, I'll have to come up with a new VTuber icon. Don't worry. I'll get it working. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it though. I'm too used to having my face on camera. You know, like I want to be able to communicate. I guess can the maybe the VTuber icon can do everything that I can. If it's like it'd be expensive though, right? It'd be expensive to have it capture all my facial expressions um in great detail. But we'll see. We'll see. You worked really hard to become John Wick. Wow, you were John Wick? Some VTuber avatars are so good. You know they cost like thousands of dollars, right? They cost like $5,000 for the VTuber avatar. I also bought this camera like not that long ago, so I kind of want to get my use out of it, you know. You care about a lot about your doggo, your John Wick. I mean, if someone killed my dog, I would actually go John Wick. Or your V gamer, it's just gonna be you animated. It's gonna be like a really cursed like AI version of myself. Um, being a Keanu was playing Jackbox last night with Brendos, and you typed key with a Q on a raise when they asked for a celebrity. The prompt gave later was celebrity most likely to be a vampire, and I would have won that round if it wasn't for the typo. Really? Are they that strict about the typo? Might be hard to find an artist who specializes in animating white guys. Yeah, what kind of VTuber creator is gonna like? They're like, I only make like anime girls. Like, I cannot make a white man. Like, maybe yeah, maybe it wouldn't. All the artists are too much of a weeb, so like to help me out with that, my commission, you know. I guess I guess my VTuber dream is crushed. I won't be that. To be fair, you lost Timothy Chalamet. Chalamet? I thought it was Chalamet. Celebrity most likely to be a vampire. Yeah. Oh, that was a typo. Okay, that's a typo. Okay. I don't know how to spell his name, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think it would be a big deal. If you know what you mean, like, we can tell that's Keanu Reeves, you know? Like the same dude. I honestly can't remember what that kid looks like. And I can't really remember what Timothy looks like, also. I don't think I've ever watched a movie with him in it, so I cannot say. Um, you say Chalamet? Is it not Chalamet? I don't know. I don't have a high investment in this. And Jack, thank you so much for the 27 months. I appreciate it. The counter offer with the anime girl dressed as a white. That's worse. That's even more cursed. How do you dress as a white guy? What does that mean? Dune is mid. Don't watch it. Okay, I won't. Richard Chalamet. Yeah, Chalamet, right? I need a new movie to watch. I just finished. Oh yeah, yeah. I just finished watching Gen V, which is like the spin-off show of The Boys. It only had 8 episodes, so I finished it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, and it kind of ties in with The Boys, but it wasn't as good as The Boys. It had the same DNA, but um, it was like what am I trying to say? It was like set in a college environment or like a university. Made it to 20 minutes of Uncharted before I tapped out. It wasn't like okay, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Like it was just boring. I watched it on a plane, which is the only reason I got through it. Like I could pretty much only watch bad movies on planes because like you're so bored, you know. You want to watch Killers of the Flowers Moon? It's 3.5 hours long. It's a movie. What is it about? You can respectfully say his new movie Wonka looks cursed. Oh yeah, that's out, right? I don't think I'll be watching that. I'm not very interested in it. I don't know what. I don't know what. I don't even know if I'm excited for any movies. Scorsese's latest film. It's 3.5 hours long. Oh God. I don't know if I can do that. It's about America. Why are you singing like that? He's your favorite director of all time. Have I watched a movie? Have I watched a Martin Scorsese movie? I don't even know. Maybe not. I'm trying to watch more movies recently, but I don't want to watch old movies, okay? It's about like Native Americans and all that. Oh, yeah. Let me Google it. Has Leonardo DiCaprio and De Niro in it? I don't like Leonardo DiCaprio. Have you watched Wolf of Wall Street? I have. What, did he make that film? I know it has Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh yeah, it says he did make that. Surely it's not the best representation of it. Why is like Leonardo DiCaprio in all his movies? I don't even know what I would watch out of him. He made Shark Tale. Nice. That's Martin Scorsese. I didn't like Wolf of Wall Street that much. It was raunchy as hell. You don't have to worry about Leonardo DiCaprio anymore. You've ate out of range. Oh yeah, I'm safe from Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm 25. Thank God. I'm too old. They're friends? Oh, okay, okay. So he works with Leonardo DiCaprio the whole time. Um, he works with actors for years. I see. I know what movie you're talking about, but I can't think of the name of it. What movie? Um, he was in Shark Tale. Leonardo DiCaprio was in Shark Tale. Is like, was he actually? I think I would watch some of these, but not the ones that are like, I don't know. I don't usually like older movies. Because they're like more like slower paced, I guess, or like I don't know. Like older movies are just like it was, it was a different time. Like he was like, it's like they're just like different. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to put my finger on it. I like some older movies, so it's not like a blanket statement, but generally not as much. What about The Boy and the Heron? It's a new Ghibli movie. Oh, no, I've not seen it. Martin Scorsese was in it. He didn't make. Oh, he was an actor. That's cool. All these movies being named, I haven't seen yet. Sadly, I haven't seen them either, so it's fine. Series over movies? I don't know. I've been into movies recently. I've never been much of like a film buff, but I've been watching more like movies that people say are really good or have been like very praised. Um, and I've been enjoying it. I don't know. I think watching a movie isn't like it's nice because like all it's just in one thing, you know. Movies and culture. She only watch Spaf and theories on YouTube. Well, I can watch both. Okay, I can watch FNAF fan theories and then watch like video essays as well about movies. Both. They'll come up in the up next, you know, like it'll go from FNAF theory to like like an analysis, a cultural analysis of like something. And MCU. I don't watch MCU now. I'm sorry. I think we all fell off MCU. Um, but yeah, it's a because I did enjoy watching like good movies like good movies recently. I don't know why I'm quoting it. Because I watched Everything Everywhere finally, and I watched Nope, and they were both really really good. So I'm open to watching more like good movies. I appreciate more artsy films now. Um, I appreciate more artsy films now, I would say. Um, and I've been enjoying more like darker shows for sure. Like I loved White Lotus. Like White Lotus was really good. Um, like I feel like I'm getting my media literacy is improving. Like I'm able to recognize like the themes and stuff. Maybe I probably was before, but now I like appreciate it more. You know, like if there's like a um like just like whatever themes of the story are coming through, I'm able to pick up on things more and more. You started to keep up with the MCU. I just stick with it to see how they introduce your muties. True, true. I'm a big. I rewatched Logan recently. I love Logan. K-pop is next. Me to listen to breakcore in house. I don't know, man. I like R&B. I like vocals. I like R&B. I like vocals. I like rap. Um, art house. I didn't say art house. I said I said more artsy movies. And welcome back, Kalani. What food did you get? You're missing out on breakcore. I'm sorry. I'm willing to listen to it. I haven't been listening to a lot of music recently, which is kind of sad. I've just been listening to the new Sora EP, which you guys know is my favorite band. You better know it's my favorite band. But that's about it. Find a new R&B song you're obsessed with at the moment. Ooh, I'm down to listen to that. I love R&B songs. I love R&B. Get Chinese food, Mongolian beef with fried rice and some crab rangoons. That sounds so good. It's okay. I won't be jealous because I'm going to my mom's house. Who? Sorang. They're a Korean indie rock band, and they're my favorite band. They're really good. I could play their newest song, but it's gonna reset my shuffle. So I don't really want to. Mm, American Chinese food, Canadian Chinese food is on a different level. I mean, even like authentic Chinese restaurants here, they make like sweet and sour pork. I think they've accepted it, you know? It's like some things like transcend. Like it's like it wasn't authentic, but like it wasn't authentic, but now it's good, you know? It's like it tastes good. Are they similar to Se So Neon? I don't know what that is. I can play their other song that everyone likes. I'm sorry, I didn't want to listen to Dala Dala. Sorry, Itzy. Let's go see you next time. Okay, okay. See you later. Not take care. You know the main ingredient in MSG is kombu. Really? I don't eat a lot of MSG. I think. Although people say it's good, I'm like I don't eat a lot of it. Speaking of R&B, I've been listening to some great new R&B. Oh, hit me up, Kalani. I wanna hear it. If you hate seaweed but like Doritos, joke's on you. Yeah, those are the same. It's definitely the same. If you like Jello but hate eating like what is it made out of? Like horse? Joke's on you. I still can't bring myself to eat horse. I just feel weird about it. And I don't even think it would taste good, you know? That was like bones. Oh right. It's like something bones. I just know it's not like vegetarian or vegan. But I don't eat Jello often. I'm not a huge Jello fan anyway. Like I wouldn't if it was there. I guess I would eat it, but I'm not going out of my way to eat Jello. Yeah, I'm not like wow. Let me like make some Jello and then like put it in the fridge for like 10 hours so it like sets. Like I don't care. Jelly cups with light. Okay, lychee jelly is so good. Does that have bones in it? Jello contains collagen. I don't know how to say that in English. I'm sorry. In Japanese, they say collagen, but I don't know how to say it in English. I've never heard people talk about it. Lychee jelly is so good. I love lychee jelly. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I don't have anything against like if you eat like meat, like if you eat like chicken, but you're like, oh, I can't eat bones. Like what? There was bones there. Like what are you gonna do? Y'all always personally attacking me. Alpha, are you like a huge Jello fan or something? Are you like always making Jello at home? Paula like collar and Jen collagen, collagen. Sorry, I can only hear Japanese. In my mind, I'm like, koda. So then the corner eating your jello alone. We've already established that. It's like, you know how, um, like you already said like you're identifying as like the grandpa here, you know? And old people love jello. Jello and what else? I don't know. My grandpa likes potato salad, but I don't think it's an old people thing. I think he just likes potato salad. Not always, but I enjoy it. I wouldn't like, I don't dislike Jello, but I just like wouldn't go out of my way to eat it. You know, like if like someone gave me Jello and they were like eat it, I'll be like sure. Like I don't care, but like, um, it's just not something I would go out of my way to eat. Potato salad is cracked. Macaroni salad too. I think he likes pasta salad as well. I think he just likes mayonnaise. Honestly, maybe he just likes mayonnaise. I don't. I don't know. But he does like potato salad. Um, I think potato salad is good. I like a good homemade one though. Like the one you get from the store is always too mayonnaisey, too salty. You know, Hawaiian mac sauce is what I mean. What's the difference? What makes it Hawaiian? I feel like I need to add more dishes to my repertoire. You know, what's the easy dish I could add? My cooking repertoire is like curry. Curry first and foremost, make it the most. Kimchi fried rice, kimchi stew, bulgogi or yakiniku or sukiyaki. Sorry, same thing. Um, I can also make nikujaga. I can make Thai curry, but I don't think it keeps well. Like the next day, it doesn't taste as good. So I'm kind of I don't know. Maybe I don't want to. I don't know if I want to like invest too much in Thai curry. You know. Um, asked Kakami. Who's Kakami? Why would I ask Zirconia? It's gonna be vegan. He's gonna be like, oh, you should cook a this weekend. I mean, I guess it would save you some money. I think. Um, curry, um, shin sandwich and spaghetti and taco. Okay, I can make spaghetti. I can make spaghetti easy. Mm, but taco sounds good. I don't make tacos. Store-bought salad would always be trash. Gonna make the stuff from the heart with love. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Store-bought salad is always worse. Anything with itameshi? I don't know what that is. I'm imagining like a board. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Um, but welcome in. See, how are you? The Cody wants you to eat grass and tofu. Tofu's good though. I like tofu, but I also like meat. What about pad ka prao? Stir fried pork with the holy basil? What makes it holy? But stir fried pork sounds good. Is it Thai? You like spaghetti with penne? That's not spaghetti. What do you mean? It's hard for me to eat noodle without chopsticks. I sometimes I won't lie. Sometimes I eat spaghetti with chopsticks. I don't I no no shame. When I cook spaghetti in the pot, I use my cooking chopsticks. Itamesh, itameshi, Japanese Italian fusion. Is it good? I feel like no offense. I say this as a Japanese person. I feel like Japanese people screw up pasta. I'm sorry. Like I feel like they do some cursed things to pasta and pizza. Um, I've eaten some good teriyaki chicken pizza, and that's about it. Like they do some cursed stuff to Italian food. I don't know what they're doing. Except for a couple exceptions. Couple exceptions. Yeah, the chicken teriyaki pizza. Even there's a bit of nori on it, not bad. And what is it called? The spicy cod roe spaghetti, like pasta. That's good. Mentai ko. Um, have you considered not enjoying meat? I don't think it's a requirement to be vegan though, right? You could think meat tastes yummy but still be vegan. It's Thai. Okay, okay. Wait, let me write it down. Pad ka pra. And it's easy to make. I'll write it down. Pad ka pra. Oh my god, it's auto correcting everything. Holy, wait, where do I buy holy basil? Is it like holy, like as in holy water? Like, doesn't make sense, right? But I cannot twist pasta noodle for the light. You can't twist on the spoon? Squid ink? I don't think I've ever had squid ink. I'm not a huge fan of squid. I like dried squid more than I like normal squid. Um, the Italians would probably agree with you. Yeah, honestly, like I don't know what Japan does to pasta, but I every time I go to pasta in Japan, it's like really cursed. Um, witchcraft to the Italian food. Yeah, yeah. Pad Kaprao is yummy and easy. Okay, okay, I will try it out then. It's easy to make. Okay, okay, that's what I'm looking for. I need to add some Thai dishes to my recipe, you know, to my repertoire. Because I mostly just cook Japanese and Korean food. Mostly because I live like I have easy access to Korean stores, but we don't really have like Southeast Asian stores. Like we have like Korean stores, Chinese stores, not that many Japanese stores, but it's a lot of overlap with Korean. So I don't know. Just gotta find holy basil. I think it's just called that, but it's Thai basil. Thai basil and holy basil are not the same. But holy basil is Thai. Oh no. Okay, I will try to find it. I don't know where to find Thai ingredients here, but surely they have it at the Asian grocery store. I don't know. Um, I scoop spaghetti with a fork and probably look like a slob. You have to it's not that hard. Just scoop, start the scoop and then spin it onto the fork. You can do it. Hold the fork in your right hand and the spoon in your left hand. Thai food is insane. Yeah, I feel like I want to learn how to cook more Thai food, but it's kind of hard for me because like we don't have there's not a lot of Thai people in Vancouver. There's not a lot of places that have like authentic Thai food that I can like, because I think it's hard to make something if you've never had it too, right? Because you don't know if it like you're making it, and you're like it tastes good, but I don't know if it tastes right. Um, so it's hard to say, and I'm not as familiar with like Thai ingredients. Um, but I should definitely add some more. And then like we have a lot of Vietnamese food as well, so like maybe I could add some of that to my repertoire. Thai basil is more like licorice, slightly minty. Oh, and holy is more peppery, clove-like. Interesting. I messed up the shuffle, by the way. Yeah. What's everyone having for din din? You're having soup, but it's too cold. The soup is cold. Heat it up. I'm going to my mom's house, so she's probably making something really yummy. I don't know what it is though. When the fork hits the spoon and squeaks, so worst sound ever. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, just even imagining it is like gross. Holy basil is also larger. Okay, I'll try to find it. Make homemade banh mi's. That sounds hard. Um, the same basil they use in pho, or sometimes referred to as mint, is Thai. Okay, okay. I will just look at the labels at the store. The weather is cold. Alpha, read your message. It says, "What's everyone having for dinner?" I'm having soup and it's too cold. That clearly like implies that the soup is cold. Does your mom ever make tofu? All the time, yeah, all the time. Not from scratch, but like, yeah, she makes tofu dishes often. But I don't think they're vegan. Maybe some of them are vegan. I don't know. But like, Japanese food is so sneaky. Like, you're like, my friend used to be a vegetarian, and it was like, a disaster. Like it's like you think like you're like, oh, is this like is this vegetarian? And they're like, no secret fish sauce in here. And you're like, why'd you add fish sauce? Like it was very unnecessary. Like it just like looks like a normal like vegetable dish, and um, it's like it just randomly has like fish broth or something. That and was misplaced. Thank you, Alpha. But I'm glad you're having soup is so nice on a cold day. So that's a sounds like a, a good call there. You said 5 on music. Okay, I'll check them out. You had Beyond Burger. I still haven't tried Beyond Burger. I'm very curious about it. I want to see if it tastes like meat. And then I'll be like, whoa, it's not meat, but it tastes like meat. You know, like um, I'm just curious about it. You gotta prefer veggie burgers? I like a good veggie burger. But I don't eat burgers often, so when I want to eat a burger, I want a beef burger. I recently had Five Guys, and I'm like, man, burgers are good. Like black bean burgers? I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad, but like, given the choice, I want the meat burger. But I really like beef, so yeah, I'm just biased. But between like a bad burger, like a bad beef burger, and like a good veggie burger, then I think a good veggie burger is better. Um, Five Guys is so good. Yeah, it is good. Did you get the Did you get the Cajun fries? No, I just got normal fries, but I can't even like finish the fries. Honestly, I have a I can't really eat fries as well. Um, depends where you are. The Five Guys burger here is really. Oh, that's not worth it then because it's so expensive. The fries are huge. Yeah, they give like a big fries and then they pour more fries into the bag. I was like, what the hell? Like, there's way too many fries. It's like the fries would like fill up this water bottle, like legitimately. And I'm like, I didn't ask for this many fries. And the bag is transparent from the grease. Yeah, yeah. You can't. You need like if you go to Five Guys, you need to get like an extra, like a plastic bag, so you don't like get grease all over your if you're bringing it out, like if you're getting takeout. When you order small and it comes large. Yeah, I know. I made the mistake of like I was sharing, so it got like large, and I'm like, you if you're even if you're sharing, you could get like a small. Like, that's what I learned. Five Guys small. Yeah, you should get a Five Guys small, and it would be like enough fries for like 10 people. Let's get one patty. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I cannot eat more. Real talk, Beyond Burger aren't as good as Meat Burger. But would it fool someone if you didn't know? Like if you weren't like, hey, guess the beef burger and like if you weren't eating it side by side, you just gave it to someone, would they be able to tell? Two is way too much beef. Some people like eat a lot. I don't know. But like I don't know. Yeah, I think I like a good balance because I like the bread, you know. So I want to just one body. Depends on the place. I know, like when I went to In and Out with like a group, like a lot of people were getting like two patties. Maybe their patties are thinner. But Five Guys, like there's quite a bit. It's more Impossible Burger. Impossible. Like McDonald's McDouble ain't bad. Yeah, the McDonald's stand. I forgot. The McDonald's coupon stand. Can't really tell. I haven't had meat in 3 years. Fair enough. Fair enough. But I feel like if I just gave it to someone and didn't tell them it was a Beyond Burger, they might not know. Um, and to welcome in my space. Hope you're doing well. Gotta save somehow. There's no way she would go to McDonald's and to grocery shop protagonists. Come on. Cooking can be your New Year's resolution. We can both make the Thai dish and compare. Who will make it better? It'll be like a master chef. All these names are plausible. Yeah. Impossible Burger, Not a Burger. Yeah, those could all be real. McDonald's is like actually awful. It's too expensive. McDonald's is way too expensive. And it's not like good for the price, you know? If you live in California, why don't you go to In-N-Out? Because In-N-Out is so cheap. If you're trying to save money, like go to In-N-Out. And surely it tastes better, in my opinion. The song is Pink Venom by Blackpink. In-N-Out mid, but it's so cheap. Shake Shack and Five Guys, but Five Guys is like quadruple the price. Like, I don't know. I don't think In-N-Out is like the best burger ever, but it was so cheap. In-N-Out is farther. Okay, check. That makes sense. That makes sense. You get what you pay for. I think it was pretty good for the price. Like, I think it tasted better than McDonald's, and McDonald's is like way more expensive. So I think it was like, if you're trying to save money, like I would take that, honestly. I don't know. Maybe it depends on the location. The one I went to was pretty good. Like, obviously, Five Guys tastes better, but like, Five Guys is so expensive. So, remember when it wasn't more expensive? Yeah, yeah. McDonald's is so expensive now. I never go, but like, I went. I mean, I still talk about it. I went like 1 year ago, and it hadn't been in years, and I bought like a meal, and it was like $15. I was like, what the hell? I go to the restaurant. I could go to the Korean restaurant right now and get like a way better meal for like $10. Eating out and cooking at home is like the same price now. That is not true. That is not true. Cooking at home is way cheaper. But depends what you make at home, I guess. If you're making like a Wagyu steak at home, then I guess it'll be expensive. The Pink Venom Korea is so good. It was fine, I think. It's very simple. If you would be my cooking buddy, I'm down. I don't cook often enough. I would be a terrible cooking buddy. Cause you know I go to my mom's house and I survive on that food for like 4 days. Went to Mackey's in the summer for the first time in like 5 years. I thought it was decent. The price? I don't know. Maybe the price is different there. But I thought it was like $15. I was like, it was so expensive. If you're buying high quality stuff, it can be more than eating out. That's true, but you're getting a better result in the end, and it's healthier. But I think it's still generally cheaper to eat at home. As long as you're not getting like real gourmet stuff for your house. But I guess it depends what you're buying, because like whatever you buy that's gonna be cheaper than eating at home is gonna be like not the best for you probably. All about that A5 Wagyu. I mean, honestly, yeah, because like the first time I had like really, really good beef was like it was actually life changing. I'm not even joking. Like it was like genuinely life changing. I was like, what the hell? I've never had beef before today, you know? It was just different. I don't remember exactly what it cost, but it was not $15. It was lower than that for sure. I guess it's probably different depending on where you live. It was really expensive here. So many times when my self-confidence dropped when an animated rat can cook better than me. No, the message of the story is that anyone can cook. What about Gusto? Is that the same? Well, he said anyone can cook. You could go law, so I like to get the good stuff. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, it's good to get high quality food, obviously. Don't buy produce at the dollar store. And homemade will always taste better. If you're good at cooking, yeah. I would not say my meals taste better than the restaurant, but I'll get there. The The best part about homemade is healthier. Yeah, it's way healthier. You guys have no like the like I mean the reason restaurant food tastes good a lot of times is because it's like really like it's like they don't care about like minimizing like the calories or the fat or anything like that, right? It's usually very it's usually not as healthy. And yeah, it would be cheaper to eat at home and you can choose what you're gonna make and what portions and like what ingredients you want. Need an in-person teacher. Maybe use your first paycheck to buy a cooking class. Or maybe you could, I mean, honestly, you could probably just watch a YouTube. Like, surely you can like learn from like YouTube videos, right? You're supposed to give yourself more credit. Well, you haven't tried my cooking. Alpha, it's not that great. Made you chef stream when? I did one cooking stream and one baking stream before. I made gimbap. But maybe I'm down to do another cooking stream. I'll have to see what to make. Cause like the gimbap was nice because like there's a lot of assembly involved. Um, so I think it's good. I need something maybe like that. And then also, I'm getting my braces off this week, like on Thursday. So I think it'll be even easier to do cooking stream because it's easier to cook when you can taste as you go. I'm so excited. I mean, my braces are already off, but just like I'm getting my, I can stop wearing my retainer full time. Her gingerbread house was inedible. All gingerbread houses are inedible. I feel like YouTube isn't a good motivator for me because there's so many recipes. I end up not picking one and trying. Maybe there's like a course or something. Like someone does like a 1 month cooking challenge or something, right? Or maybe you need to subscribe to like if you get a good coupon for like HelloFresh or something. Maybe that's a good start as well. Me do with no lisp. The lisp will somehow get worse, and then maybe it'll be like because I'm so used to having my braces in my mouth. Without them, all suddenly like I won't know how to speak anymore. Post a poll on Discord. I want to see a Genshin cosplay and cook a whole sweet madame. Sweet madame is the best recipe in Genshin. You're right. I do want to do a Genshin cooking stream because I have a Xiangling cosplay, and she is a chef. So like it would be on brand to do a cooking stream at Xiangling. That was on my list forever, but I just never got around to doing it. We'll have to see. Maybe in like the summer months though, because the cosplay is kind of cold because it's like sleeveless. So maybe when it's warmer. Genshin and Breath of the Wild food will be cool. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, we also did one more. We did egg tarts. I did Zelda. I was Zelda and I did egg tarts. Forgot about that. There's not a lot of Breath of the Wild food that's not like curry or like like omelet. There's not a lot of there's a lot of the same thing. But I don't think I Breath of the Wild was so long ago. Check out when's the last time I played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think it's relevant anymore. The egg tarts were good. The egg tarts were pretty good. I think the crust could have been better. Um, Somehow it turned out dubious. Yeah, cook dubious food. Pizza. True, pizza. I mean, there's pizza in Genshin. I mean, Genshin has like all foods. Like Genshin has so many foods, so like I think you wouldn't have a lot of you wouldn't have a lot of like lack of options, right? Yeah, but I guess Xiangling has a special too. It's like chili mince something. There's a guy on YouTube that does tutorials. So if I was gonna do Xiangling, I might do her special. But it looks kind of hard. I don't know. It looks kind of yeah. It's like chili something. I think they're like little like balls, and then there's like rice in the middle. It looks a bit complex because it's like plated nicely as well. You miss Zelda? Did you play Tears of the Kingdom? When's the last time you played it? Can't wait to rescue Zelda in 2030 when the new game comes out. I don't know, man. Meiji makes her own chicken teriyaki pizza. I desecrate pizza. Me as a Japanese person, I offend the entire country of Italy by making a weird pizza and putting corn and seaweed on it. Just like in Japan. You should put sushi on pizza. People do sushi pizza. It's cursed. Okay, I'm sorry. Sushi pizza, sushi burrito, cursed, okay? Don't do that. Sushi burrito is slightly better if it's like a just a normal roll. Like a normal roll is fine. Like it's on a burrito. But don't roll the sushi like a burrito. Like that's offensive to Japanese people. And it's I I don't think a burrito should be done like that as well. It's cursed. Just focus on pineapple. Yeah, yeah. Pineapple is fine. Yeah, pineapple is fine. We will not put sushi on pizza. Yeah, we'll have to decide what to do. I really want to do another cooking stream actually. That's on the list. Um, we will get around to it. Some Japanese pizza toppings are so good, like shrimp and corn. I mean, shrimp is normal. Shrimp is fine. I guess too much hate is delicious. I think it's just memed on. I don't think people actually hate it that much. You played it when it came out. You're left feeling pretty disappointed. The fact that the new style will be the format going forward really sucks. I don't mind the format. I just didn't like Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I love Breath of the Wild, but I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom just didn't resonate with me. Tears of the Kingdom mid, yeah. It's kind of sad though. It is kind of sad when you think about it, cause like it was so hyped. Like everyone was looking forward to it so much, and it seemed like a lot of people didn't enjoy it as much as they wanted to. Like people really wanted to enjoy it, and they didn't. But a lot of people did. A lot of people did enjoy it, so they can be happy about that. But I did not. I really didn't enjoy it. I think I would have enjoyed just another Breath of the Wild with a different map. I think I would have been happy if it was like just Breath of the Wild, but like a new map. Like I would have been totally fine. It was good once. I didn't even like it once. I'm sorry. Waited years for a mid game. Yeah, I mean it's unfortunate. Like people who were really looking forward to it and didn't enjoy it. Cause I mean I was. But yeah, I mean I've seen a lot of people enjoy it as well. Like a lot of people liked it better than Breath of the Wild. So I think it just depends it depends what you value in the game. Like it depends like why you liked Breath of the Wild, I think, you know? Because for me, like I liked Breath of the Wild for like exploring. Not necessarily like the activities to do in the world, just exploring the world. Um and I feel like Tears of the Kingdom didn't focus on that because it was the same map, right? So I didn't really have anything that I wanted to do in Tears of the Kingdom. I liked the building aspect. I like kind of freedom with that. But I felt like maybe if they had like a creative mode, where I could fully enjoy the building system, I feel like that would be nice, but that didn't exist. And you guys know I only had one battery. I didn't know you could get more batteries. I don't know where to get more batteries, so that was I couldn't really build with the full like I couldn't really build as much as I wanted to. So I don't really look forward to any games or playing Judgment when it comes out. I mean, yeah, I try not to get my expectations up, but sometimes it's hard. Like Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. It's very hard not to look forward to the sequel, you know? Two games I regret buying, Violet and Tears of the Kingdom. I don't regret buying Violet as much because I was able to play through the main story and stream it and stuff, but I definitely regret buying the DLC. And I don't regret buying Tears of the Kingdom because I think I would have bought it anyway, right? Like I would have yeah, I would have enjoyed it with the what am I trying to say? I would have bought Tears of the Kingdom anyway because I love Breath of the Wild. How will they outdo Breath of the Wild? Who knows? Who knows? It's probably it's probably a long way off though. Feels like they're gonna have a long development cycle again. But yeah, it is hard not to look forward to things. But also it's 3:30 already. I probably should go. You guys know I don't want to. It gets dark at like 4 p.m., so I'd rather get to my mom's house before it gets dark. Um, Tears of the Kingdom DLC can redeem it by such a rate at this point. Yeah, they haven't said anything. I don't think I will. It depends what the DLC includes, but I mean, I have high hopes for a DLC because the Breath of the Wild DLC was so good. Oh, they're not doing it. Okay, never mind. Well, yeah, I gotta go see my dog, of course, of course. But yeah, tomorrow will be a very exciting stream because we're gonna be playing. Oh God, we're gonna be playing on my new VR headset. We're gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's, which is my first time playing like a proper full VR game. I only played a couple hours of Beat Saber, so it'll be exciting to go into it. Also have my heart rate monitor, so we'll see if I get scared. I really want to get scared. Okay, I don't get scared enough anymore. I got too desensitized, so I'm looking forward to getting scared in VR. Have you seen the movie? Yes, I enjoyed it. As a FNAF fan, I enjoyed it. My inner 13-year-old boy loved it. But yeah, I will leave it here for today. I'll take some pictures of Luca tonight. And yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 12. Ah, what are you doing? I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. Pacific. Wrong game. Okay, I need to make a FNAF jump scare alert. That's what I need to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific for the first VR stream. I hope it's not a mess. Don't get scared. I was just surprised. I know you're gonna do that tomorrow, Kalani, when I have the heart rate monitor on. I know you're gonna do it tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. Everyone take care. And I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. It won't be tech support. It will not be tech support. It will work. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.